While we were talking to myself, and look at me like that, straight up talking to me. That's why I brought the extra seat. So don't joke around. I got 2 microphones and everything. So come on over and talk the game with me, please. Because if one guy's gonna wanted to be a baseball radio. There you go. Come on over. Oh shoot! I dropped my mic. But
worried about it. I ain't saying nothing bad.
For real, this is really fun stuff, and I'll lead into it, so don't be nervous. And it's when that is green, it's live, and mine's not. So they weren't necessarily hearing me, but now they're hearing us. So all of Coach Haniger's rules apply. We can't yell at anybody, especially the umps. And hot mics. And I make mistakes all the time. So usually I get texts that say, "Hey, Mike," from my wife and my dad, and they remind me. So anyway, if you have people, oh, we can hear you. See, there's the text. We can hear you. All right. So we're back. My name's Mike, by the way.
I'm Mitch. Nice to meet you. Glad to be on.
All right. So they can kind of hear us.
Okay.
They can hear us, but they can't like hear us. And then someone will say, "No, we can hear you. All right. All right, we're back. See? They can hear us. Someone's listening right now. All right, we're back and we're live. I had to get all the cameras all set. We missed the top of the first, but we are here in the bottom of the first.
1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, and there you go. We're here with Mitch. Mitch, what's your last name, Mitch? Buman. And that's how we say Buman. Did you hear us last week?
You can say it however you want to say it.
Buman.
But Buman's how we say it.
Oh, nice. Perfect. So I'm Mike O'Toole. So I've got Dawson O'Toole, and you've got...
I've got Grant Buman.
Buman.
He's on the mound this morning. I got Owen Buman, who's sitting next to me here, but he doesn't offer much commentary.
Nice. So Mitch Buman's going to join me. And so he's going to provide some color commentary. I'll provide the balls and strikes. And behind us on field 3, or on field 4, HomeField, Kansas City, Kansas. That's a fly ball.
High towering fly ball picked up by Chadwick. Can of corn in center field. No fly zone.
Chadwick's out in left field, so...
Chadwick's in center, I think.
Oh, wait,
DePriest in left.
There you go.
Center fielder picked that one up. Coming on over. A long run for Chadwick.
So you know these guys, huh?
A few of them.
A few of them? I bring my phone with me. Because Game Changer gives us all the people. So DePriest is in left field. Is that how you say that?
Yes, sir.
DePriest in left, Chadwick in center, and Reed or Red?
Not sure. Oh!
Just over the first baseman into right field to the aforementioned Reed or Red?
Not sure.
We will find out. But a base knock into right field.
I'm going to go Red on that, Coach.
Red? All right. So let's first hit the ball game. We're playing YBC Griddine. Swing and a miss.
High changeup.
So we're in the bottom of the first, no score. Impact's top of the first was quiet. 2 strikeouts and a line out. So The line out was the only noise we made.
It was a good solid hit by Chadwick.
Yeah, it was.
The YBC pitcher came out hot, throwing hard, good control, good command.
Coach provided some energy too from that YBC dugout. I think the YBC team came out first game of the fall season for us. Not sure if it was for them, but they came out fired up. No balls, 2 strikes, 2
Got him.
outs.
Good pick move. Safe at first.
So, Mitch, how many kids you got?
I have 2, Mike.
And they're all right here.
Yes, sir.
Fouled back, stays alive. No balls, 2 strikes was the count. 2 outs, runner at first. Impact 15U, the inaugural season for this group of boys. How many kids you know on this team?
3.
3? You guys play together?
A couple years ago.
Okay. And which 3 boys do you know?
Liam Chadwick and, well, of course, Grant. I know him personally. And then Mac Barton. Nice.
Nice. So 1 hit, and we left him at first base. So no score going to the top of the 2nd. I usually take this off and lay it over there, and then come yeah. What I normally do is, so we're streaming here, and I've got 3 cameras. I've got the center field camera with 3 shots. And so I've got the close shot.
You might be the biggest dad I've ever met, Mike.
Well, I've got family in Arizona and parents that like to watch from home, and so that's the close shot. And then if anybody's at first or second, I'll move out here so we got the play at second. And then I'll back it out here so if anybody's passively watching, they can see there's nothing going on. But if there's a play out in left field or second and third, I'll pop to that camera. If there's anything in right or play at first, obviously, I'll pop to that camera. So it's a little more fun to watch.
Very fun.
And then I call the game, so if you're sitting at work, I mean, it's so much better to sit at work and kind of listen for the voice.
I didn't know any of that last weekend. Though.
Yeah.
So I had to. I didn't even realize I was working. I didn't even realize we were on Game Changer. But then afterwards I saw the clips and stuff, and video thing. I was like, oh, that's way better.
Yeah, it's so I got an older boy. He's on the 18 club, and if they're playing at the exact same time, I'll probably be over there, but more than likely they'll offset, and then I'll be over here. And Dawson played up last season.
Mm-hmm, I heard that.
So he was playing with this team right here. And one of the dads from that team went out and bought a bunch of these cameras. He's over there streaming right now. So, all right, we're back at it.
Up for impact, we have Walker, Red, then Buman this inning. Swing and a miss, first pitch.
So the lineup, if you're watching at home, the top of the first, it was Kanan, Chadwick, Bauer. First 3.
Just miss outside, 1-1.
And then now we got, as you said, Walker, Red, Buman. And then we'll have Blanton, O'Toole, Walker. So we got 2 Walkers on the team. Nice hit.
Hard drive, left center field. That ball's down. Walker around in first with a stand-up double. Bear, one of my favorite nicknames.
Bear.
Bear, I always wonder how you get there.
Nice.
Barrett. We got coming in clutch, Laura, one of our fact analysts on the side here. Barrett's his first name. Goes by Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Shows bunt, pulls back. Overcast day today. Beautiful day for baseball. Few sprinkles, 73 degrees. Possibility of light rain.
Yeah, I felt a few sprinkles.
Sun should be out for the second game. Big swing and a miss by Red.
So yeah, Jeremy Hauser, he was the he helped me last the summer season, and he's behind us on field 3, calling the game for the 16U boys.
Fouled straight back into the net.
Red tried to foul that back there on field 3. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Big hustle by the impact on deck. A couple kids came out after that. Fouled straight back ball. Good hustle.
The message went out. Polls are live on this one.
Up the middle. Good base running.
Oh, yeah.
Great base running by Bear, coming in for the play at the plate. He's safe. Red advances to second on the throw to the plate. Hard ground ball through the 6 hole.
And as you said, great base running. That I think that created all of that.
Created all that. He Bear with a nice little stutter step in front of the shortstop. Missed the ball, missed contact with the fielder, but created enough heads-up base running to not only make it to third, but to turn and score.
Yeah, that base running caused the shortstop to miss that play. And then the hustle and the aggressiveness caused the throw and the play at the plate. And, you make a play at the plate, they gotta make the play there. And ball bounced away, and we got a 1-0 baseball game.
1-1 on Buman.
So tell me about Buman. You know this kid.
I do. It's
left-handed hitter.
left-handed hitter, left-handed pitcher. Shows bunt. He offered. Throw back down. Got it. 0-2. Tried to put a bunt on a low pitch there.
So left-handedness, we got it running in my family.
Mine as well.
Do you push it? Do you put the pencil in his hand, or do you let it happen?
Just let it happen naturally.
Because some would say that they took the pencil out of my hand and put it in my right hand.
And how do you feel about that now?
Well, I mean, I think I wish they would have let me be a left-hander. I got a boy that he keeps picking it up with both. So we're letting it happen, but it seems like... Oh, nice play at first.
Hard hit ball down the first baseline by Buman. Pulled it sharply, first baseman right into his mitt. Went to roll the double off with Red cut off the bag, but he made it back safely on an errant throw by the first baseman.
So Buman lined it to first baseman. First baseman made a good play. I think you guys saw that on the live stream. I think I got the camera over there in time. So we've got a Blanton up. We know the Blanton family. Hopefully they're watching online, or if they're not here, I don't see the Blantons here. So hopefully they are watching online.
What's Blanton's first name? He just took
Ben. Oh, this Blanton.
Jack.
Jack Blanton, yeah. His dad's name is Ben.
Jack got a good eye at the plate. Just took 2 good pitches. That was a low offering. Got away from the catcher. He kept it in front of him, but not close enough. Allowed the stolen base at third.
And we got a Dawson O'Toole on deck. I know that kid.
This kid's tall, Coach.
Yeah, we let that happen.
You did? That's
yeah.
Good. Good at bat.
He didn't pick up anything in his left hand, but he grew, and we let that happen.
That's good. 3-0 take. He was taken all the
Yeah.
way.
You could tell he didn't want to necessarily, but he was taken.
Well, Meade took a little bit off of that one, trying to find the zone. So
Yep.
he was offering up a cookie. But Jack wasn't biting.
You know, they don't have the... It's popped on the right side. You're not going to
First
see it.
baseman
No, you
trips
will.
over the bag, but still makes the play. Loving the stirrup socks. Sporting there.
That's from the summer season.
I'm excited about stirrup socks. I'm a big fan of the real stirrups over the socks, but I don't think the kids know about those these days.
Nah.
But it's a good look. The high knicker pants with the stirrup socks. Got the pants pulled up. Dawson just above the knees. Gold sliding mitt in his right pocket. Down and away. Skipping out left-handed batter's box. 1-1.
One, 2 outs. Runner at third.
Good take. Left it upstairs. Not his pitch.
Pitcher starts. Fastballs, 3 straight. 1 high, he gets the call. 1 low, and then back high. See what he does here.
Buries another one on the dirt. Pass ball. Runner coming home. He's got time to slide, and he's in there. Good base running reach on pass ball. I'm not going to call that one a wild pitch. Would you, Mike? More of a drop and block situation?
Yeah. I'll tell you, that's part of the hustle, attitude, and toughness right there. As the boys get into this impact culture, they'll learn to lean into that downward angle on the pitch. Got a runner at third.
No, we don't. Runner scored, Mike.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, when you got a runner at third.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got a
you got
runner.
to keep it in front of you. We just, Dawson just had a good at-bat. Draw's first walk of the day out of Meade.
Nice patient at bat, draws a walk, but aggressive base running there. Scores from third on that pass ball. So that's going to bring up
Walker.
a walker.
Towering. Left field, kind of no man's land. Might be down.
Yeah, that's
Diving
trouble.
play by the left fielder, but does not come up with the ball.
Oh,
And we got a
yeah.
potential play at the plate.
Another aggressive base running.
A very aggressive
2 outs.
base running comes around. High towering throw coming in out of left field. Not sure whether it was that shortstop made turn to throw that in, or maybe the third baseman.
So Dawson scores from third on a pop over on the third base line.
Comes all the way around from first base. Had a good jump on the ball. Good jump with 2 outs. Heads up base runner. And Walker makes it all the way around to third.
Yep. So runner at third base. And we've got a Barton up. And I heard a definition of the M Barton. That's a Matt Barton.
Mac.
Mac?
Mac. Coming in from the...
Well, you can see how he got there.
Yeah.
Mac. It's hit on the third base side. Shortstop's got to make a play. He's got it over to 1.
Old 6-3 end of inning, but good first showing by Impact Team as they hustle, and I mean hustle, out to their position.
3-0. Look at that. What I was going to show you before we got back was we're streaming on Game Changer, but we're also streaming on YouTube because it's an easier share for a lot of people. But this team, there's only 6 people watching here. But we are streaming on YouTube also.
We got likes, we have comments. People enjoy it.
Not for this team. Well, I mean, everybody's just now figuring it all out. So,
I mean, I love radio broadcast baseball. This is my day.
I'm glad, because it's a lonely game over here most of the time.
I really aspire to be. I would aspire to be like an
Yeah?
lots of meandering stories that are hard to follow in the last several innings.
I love it.
But I don't know that I have that skill. Why? You can just go get something out of it if you want. I'll give you the keys.
So this is Jeremy over there.
Coming up the bat.
So he went and got the wireless mics and all that stuff, that camera. So, oops. Oh, I hit this. Oh, we locked up.
Bottom 2 inside. Pitch 0-2. Buman back on the bump. Number 32 for YBC at the plate. We might not be broadcasting at the moment. I'll keep talking as though we are.
Yeah, my outfield camera locked up for a minute, but it looks like we're back.
High pitch by Buman. 3-0 count. Catcher Parks at the plate. Whoa. Just a bit upstairs.
Was that ball 4?
4-pitch walk.
Okay.
Out of Buman. Now I got to step in here to work. Smith up to the plate. 0 for 0 today.
Yeah, my outfield camera reset for some reason, so I need to go in here and...
Good pitch. Starts back off with the best pitch in baseball, Mike.
There you go.
It's the first pitch strike. Decent lead at first. Fouled off curveball, I do believe. I will say, Buman does got a little late life on the curveball.
Dang it.
I'd expect to see it here again. And he did. Always love to see somebody swinging one that bounces off the plate, Mike.
That is fun.
If you got good movement late life on the curveball, first base occupied, so no need for a throwdown.
The people at home aren't seeing it, though. So I'm going to go to low bandwidth.
Nice. Upstairs high fastball. Hug at the plate. Pick move over to first. Third pick move of the day for Buman. The last offering didn't even need to use it. Runner was diving back regardless. Another good pitch down and away. Catcher up and firing. Slide safe. Stolen base at second. Parks moves over to second. Hug at the plate with an 0-2 count. Does move the runner. Any bouncing swing curveball here will require a throw down to first to complete the out. There it was. Oh, ball high or slightly outside. Don't have the best angle here at the moment. Oh. Got him. Good.
Great play all around. Good work.
All around play. We had a comebacker to the pitcher. Buman looks first, spins, throws to O'Toole at third. O'Toole pump fakes, locks up the runner dead in his tracks, tags him out halfway to third base. 2 down. Runner at first on the fielder's choice by Pogue.
Nice.
Big swinging strike by the batter at the plate.
I think we're set back up. I had to fix the low. I just
Another
switched
big
to low
swing.
bandwidth.
Well, I'm not a high definition kind of guy anyway, Mike. More of an analog fella. Oh, slipped away. Runner advances to second. Oh, we got time. Ball in the field coming over from field 3. A little impact foul ball out of the sophomore team. Two balls, two strikes, and rings them up on a swing and miss on a curveball to end the second. Impact hustles in off the field. Full on sprints. High fives and fist pounds, a lot of clapping, and now going to the next inning.
I love this color commentary. This is awesome. And I think I figured out our problem. Our satellite is
You
not
gave me a microphone, Mike?
No.
Oh.
The satellite's not aligned. And this is the great part about having a partner, is because now I can go fix the satellite.
I don't know how to fix that line.
No, I'm gonna go do that.
You're going to go all the way up there and do that?
You can keep, yeah, it's just right there.
The satellite?
Yeah, it's just right there.
All right, Mike is headed into orbit, and I will keep the commentary going.
And nobody will miss a beat. See, that's how it works.
So, Starlink here. I'm going to thank our sponsors today. We don't have sponsors, but they should be.
Hey, if anybody wants to sponsor, that'd be awesome.
We are accepting sponsorships through the home. Mash that subscribe button, like and subscribe. We're trying to get up to 1 million views before this season's over. Hashtag next Denny Matthews. Really looking for great opportunities to tell stories this year. We have Mead back on the mound, I do believe, or we have an experience of pitching change. We had a pitching change? Same guy, Mead back on the mound.
Let's go, B.
We have Hudson up at the plate. Shortstop for impact. Steps into the box. Offers and delivers first ball, fastball strike. Third inning out from meeting. Comes set at the belt. So stutter step on the mound. Wind up the pitch. Fouled off down the first baseline. Good hustle by the YBC coach. Fields it cleanly and sends it back into the catcher. No balls, two strikes on the shortstop, number 2. Hudson. Oh.
Good try.
Good offer. Wave at the strike 3. Hustles off the field to bring up number 3, H.A.T. High. First ball upstairs. First offering by Mead. Over H.A.T's helmet. Easy pitch to take. Good cut. Fouls it straight back. Means he's on it. 1-1 count. Owen Beeman hustles after that foul ball. Dawson O'Toole right behind him. We'll see who comes back with that foul ball. Towering infield fly ball. Stays in foul territory. Catcher's steps into fair territory to catch it. Risky play by the catcher, but comes up with the ball. 2 down here in the top of the third. We poured in on the foot race. Owen Buman did beat Dawson O'Toole to the ball, but had a substantial head start. Ball one, just missed on the river to batter Weichel. Another miss on the outside to Weichel. Mead working a little faster here. Extra pep in his step with 2 outs. Oh, hard comebacker to Mead by Weichel. Jogs over to first, flips it underhand to the first baseman to close out that half inning. Impact hustles back out to take the field. Okay. One water bottle and then my bottled water.
All right, I think I fixed it.
All right, welcoming Mike back to the enjoyable gravity of Earth. Feels well centered after his space outing. How'd the satellites look up there?
They look pretty good. They not afraid of heights anymore.
Good. Tall guy like you, that could be a problem.
We'll see if that helps us here. I got the low bandwidth doesn't give us a very good picture, so hopefully this will.
We got Buman back on the mound. Collins coming up to bat. I do believe he's the last batter in the lineup. Big swing and a miss wave on a bouncing curveball a couple foot in front of the plate. Line up the pitch. Hard driving ball to left field. Dupreece back, over his head, running it down at the fence. Warning track, picks it up, turns, sends it into the cut man. Oh, overthrown cut. Third baseman picks it up, keeps the runner at second with a hard hit double to left field. Back to the top of the lineup. Ball low, first pitch. Do believe he grounded out to third base last at bat. Fielder did. 2 balls, no strikes. Leadoff man's at second. And leadoff man at the plate.
Back to the top, huh?
Back to the top. Just missed inside. Fastball there. We got timeout, ball in the field.
So bottom of the third inning, nobody out. Runner at second. Back to the top of the lineup for YBC Griddine.
3-0 count.
Impact 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors today.
Oh, hard hit ball up the middle. Comes to Chadwick, picks it up, sends it in. Hard hit ball, advances runner to third, single, keeps center field. I do believe Chadwick still at center. Still have Chadwick in center field. Came up firing, kept the runner at third, and pitcher cut off the ball and kept the runner from advancing to second. Runner at the corners.
You notice they didn't have a third base
Murray
coach
at the
there.
plate. Murray flied out to center field last at bat and might be doing it again. Exact same hit. Chadwick goes back. DePriest catches the ball. We got a tag up at third. Runner coming home. Going to score easily, but runner stays at first.
So defensively, as we have a runner at first, right? So it's DePriest in left, Chadwick in center, and red and right. Walker at third, Cannon at short.
Hard line drive to Chadwick. That's going to bounce. Runner's going to only advance to second.
Barton at second, O'Toole at first, and the battery is still Buman and Blanton.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Forces anywhere. Infield's in, double play depth. First pitch curveball.
Best pitch in baseball. First pitch strike.
That's right. He pulled this one hard around down the first base line, his last at bat. Got it. Oh, safe stolen base at third. Good throw by Blanton. The pop-up throw by the pitcher. Good pitch to steal on. Might have been a changeup offered by Buman. Great jump by the runner, advancing to third. Like I said, Pogue's last at bat, hard line drive just over the top of the first baseman, but we have a substantially taller first baseman in Pogue, or in O'Toole this time up. Sprinkles are coming down today, Mike.
Yeah, it's starting to rain on us. What's
drips.
going on?
A little more wet conditions with the baseball. Just enough to affect a bit of the grip. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runners at third and second, and the umbrellas come out in the stands. Drops in a curveball for strike 2. That'll fill the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Steps back, just as happy. Looks in, gets the sign, comes set for the payoff pitch. Another dropped in curveball, but misses just upstairs. Good looking pitch, but batter was not biting. That loads the bases. Parks walked last at bat. Low fastball in there for a strike right across at the knees on Parks. Starts off with, once again, that best pitch in baseball. Curveball bounces, runner coming home. Gonna look no throw. Runners advance second and third. Bit of a wild pitch, if I would have to call it. Catcher unable to keep it in front of him on the bounce.
So that's going to make the score 3-2 now. Bottom of the third. Runners at second and third. Swing and a miss. One out. That's fouled off.
A late decide to swing by Parks there. Barely scooped that one out of the catcher's mitt when he decided to take a swing at Beeman's offer.
So 2 runs across here in the bottom of the third. 3-2 is your score. Up and in. Evens the count at 2. Impact 3 runs on 2 hits, all 3 coming in the second. YBC 2 runs on 4 hits, couple errors today. Yeah, swinging a miss. It hit the ground, so he's going to have to go to first.
Come home.
Ah.
Play still live. Play still live. All right. Sorry for the lack of commentary on that one. We had a swinging miss on a curveball that bounced good 2 foot short of the plate, which resulted in a drop third strike because it touched the ground. Catcher comes up, looks back the runner to third, throws down to first. O'Toole quick return, brings it back home, but the catcher has his shin guards taken out from under him by the slide at the plate, which causes the ball to go to the backstop and the additional runner to score. No runners on, 2 outs, 2 runs scored on that. Does that about sum it up, Mike?
Yeah, that sums it up.
It's an unfortunate turn of events on a strikeout.
Yeah, the throw from first was in the dirt, though, and not on the line. So Jack had to come off the plate, try to catch that, came towards third base, and had his legs taken out from under him on the slide. So
Good slide by the runner. Nothing else he could have done there. It's just an unfortunate placement.
Yep.
Fouled straight back by Smith. Good hustle by the coach to get that ball.
Four to 3 there on the air.
Little wiggle on the fastball there. 3-1 pitch. Being with the second walk on the day on ball 4 up high. And we have a mound visit.
That's going to bring out Coach Decker.
We're heading out the mound for a little discussing.
So 2 hits for the impact team today.
Yep.
One by Walker and the other by Walker. So both hits today by the Walker boys. And we haven't gotten through our lineup yet.
Walker boys twins, Coach?
I don't know. You know,
Something we'll need
officially,
to find out.
we haven't even verified they're related. We're
That's true.
assuming.
We're making assumptions.
We're assuming that they're related.
Well, nobody's came by to tell us we're wrong, and I'm assuming everybody's listening to this broadcast. So
They're twins. Okay, they're twins.
twins coming in from the crowd here. Curveball, low pogue at the plate.
So runner
Go
goes.
for 1 today. Fouls it off.
That was a hit and run.
This is a 1 ball, 1 strike. Human toes the rubber. Got a small lead over at first by Smith with the pick move that everybody saw coming. I don't think that's his best move, Coach.
Yeah. Well,
Might be a little sandbagging out there. Couple extra steps with another quick throw over. All right, viewing the 1-1. Come set at the belt. Outside fastball, little run to it, and Pogue waves at it unenthusiastically. 1 ball, 2 strikes, first base occupied, 2 outs. Look for one to possibly bounce here, Coach.
Runner goes.
Pitch as predicted. Bouncing curveball, a little short to be enticed to swing at that one. Another ball upstairs. Buman fills the count. Runner at second, 2 outs. Pogue at the plate. Small lead by Smith. Payoff pitch, fouled, straight back. Pogue stays alive. Great hustle by the impact dugout to get that foul ball.
Go, Grant.
Boys.
Ball 4. And runner hit by pitch. And we have a discussion between umpires. Not sure whether that ball came off the back foot or skipped off the ground when the runner jumped over it. Catcher was pretty sure it was a dead ball hit by pitch.
The coach for YBC is saying
Kind of wanted his player to possibly just stay natural, but he was shaking off a sore big toe. So, runner back to second, force it any bag, 2 outs, new batter. Adams back to the plate, 0 for 1 today. With a big wave, runner going to third, catcher hangs on to it. Runners advance, second and third. A swinging strike in and out of the mitt of the catcher. Catcher's name, Coach?
Jack Bland.
Jack, I'll get that one. It's a good baseball name.
You know, I stared at the umbrella in my trunk for a good 3.5 seconds.
Oh, one better, yeah. I took the umbrella and the rain jackets out of my truck before I ever drove down here, man. Can't tell you why.
I don't know, man. I remember pausing and staring at the umbrella in the trunk.
Fouled straight back, 0-2 on Adams. He's here to hit. Friends, he is here to hit.
Yeah.
Swings the bat one more time for strike 3. Impact hustles off the field. 3 runs score that inning to give YBC the lead. Was it a 3-run inning?
It is a 4-run inning, Coach.
They scored all 4 runs that inning.
3 runs on 2 hits for Impact, 4 runs on 4 hits for YBC. We got the fall 15 batter lineup going, and we are at 14 in the lineup. So we are at DePriest, Frawley, and the top, Kanan. That's what we're going to see here in the top of the 4th inning.
And a pitching change.
New pitcher. Mead, the pitcher for YBC, he goes 3, 2 hits, 3 runs, none earned, because those 2 errors by YBC are the reasons those runs came across. So 3 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs, none earned, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. That'll be the line for Mead. YBC threw 49 pitches, 30 of them were strikes, so he filled the strike zone for us. And we got a new pitcher, right-hander.
Yeah, remember him from the 14U season. Has a great pop on his fastball coming out of his arm. Really throws it with some velocity. You notice he gets a little head whip when he pulls down with the fastball, not on that one, on the throw down for the catcher. Took a little off of it. DePriest up, coming in for the bat. Sporting red elbow guard, a fuzzy teddy bear looking sliding mitt in his back left pocket. The high knickers with the green socks and the Pants pulled up above the knees. It's a good look.
Yeah, that had some velocity to it. Whoops. Let me see if I can get this.
1-1 on DePriest. One and two on DePriest. Straight fastballs out of Pug. Working quick on the mound. Swing and a miss by DePriest. Fastball coming in there hot.
So that was a quick at bat.
Quick at bat. I
Fired up the
imagine the
coach over there.
Impact team's going to try to slow Pug down a little bit. Working very quick. Already set at the belt. Check swing strike. By Frawley. Hard hit ball by Frawley down the first base line. Fielded cleanly by the firstman, who first baseman jogs over to the bag, makes the out. 2 up, 2 down, 6 pitches. Back to the top of the lineup.
All right, back to the top. 4-3. Working quick. For what it's worth, I did get the notification that the rain is expected to stop at our location in 5 minutes.
Well, that's good. I'm not so sure it ever really started. It's more of a spit and piddle.
Yeah, it's more of an annoying. Oh,
big swing and a miss. 2-2 on the impact leadoff man. A wave, 3rd strike.
Well, it wasn't necessarily a good morning, good afternoon, and good night, but it was
a quick inning by Pogue. He worked quick, got his outs quick, and they hustled off the field.
Yep.
Pitching change for Impact.
New pitcher.
Coming onto the mound, number 2, Braden Hudson. Right-handed thrower. Braden Hudson coming in from the data team. Data team or data team?
Datum.
Data?
Datum.
You're the one who's been to the satellites most recently. I'm going to defer to you on that.
I don't know. I think it's the data team.
Data team comes in with Braden's first name. Number 2 on the mound, right-handed hurler. Looks loose. I think he got some bullpen pitches in before coming to the mound.
We do have some defensive changes. We got O'Toole at 3rd, Bauer at short, Barton at 2nd, Walker at 1st. Weichel at
I go
3rd.
with Weichel on that one.
Lahada in center.
Lahota in center.
Lahota, sorry.
It's a good baseball name.
And Frawley out and right. And Hudson on the mound. And Blanton still behind the plate. 4-3 YBC.
Foul ball out of play. Back over towards field 4. Won't make it there. Buman hustling after it, but will be beat by Chadwick.
That is the younger Buman.
Younger Buman. The older Buman on the bench after 3 innings pitched. Through 61. It's a good first outing for the Fall. Good miss there by Hudson. Just a bit outside. Good pitch over the top. Had some movement on. I'm not as confident in my knowledge of this pitcher's pitches, Coach.
Yeah, well, you
Had a
don't
more
know him as
intimate
well.
view of the previous guys, what the previous guy was throwing.
We are finishing up the second time through the lineup here for YBC. This is the 9th batter in their lineup, 1 for 1 today. He's got a run scored. They're not rolling with the 15 batter fall lineup.
They're not.
They're rolling with the 9 batter let's win a tournament lineup.
I think so, which I don't know if this tournament's winnable, Coach. I'm not exactly sure of the format, but it looks like we're playing 4 games.
Yeah. I think it's a showcase.
I do believe so. That was a nice pitch in there by Hudson, but just missed inside to the batter, Collins, on the plate.
So we're going to see 9-1-2 this inning, the bottom of the 4th.
Sweeping curveball comes in just high.
That looks pretty good.
I do believe Collins is assisted by his low crouch in the batter's box. Steps in, stays low. Bit of a Ricky Henderson, keep the strike zone small setup. And drops down to a knee to foul off that one that was right down the pipe.
You know, what's interesting is he's got a low crouch, but then when he goes to swing, he crouches even lower.
He does.
So starts low and then gets lower, and if it's high,
it's be a hard ball to connect with.
Yeah.
Wanted to try that. Kept his swing checked. And plods it down to first base for the walk.
Runner first. And this is normal SOP for the coach for YBC. I'm sticking with my TLAs.
Yeah.
3-letter acronyms.
I like those.
Since we're playing a 3-letter acronym team. The Yard Baseball Club. YBC
Baseball Club.
So the SOP for the YBC coach is
to not take his place until a runner's on?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't take his place as the third base coach over there.
Until he has somebody to coach, Coach.
Yeah. So,
I can see his rationale.
Yeah. He missed it though in the second inning though.
Yeah.
No, in the third inning he missed.
Runners quickly made their way over to his vacated position.
Yeah.
I'd say you're right on that rain stopping. I've just had a few drops here and there, and I'll say the clouds are brightening.
Yeah.
Or they turn the lights on here at HomeField. Out on the Kansas side, another smooth pickoff move by Hudson, but just safe over at first, keeping that runner close and honest. 0-2 pitch to Fedler. Driven hard to right field. Farley back with the play. Attempted double off the third. Keeps the runner there. First, actually. Sorry about that. The data team is keeping me honest. Farley, quick 2-step back on the hip flip. Sets up under that ball, makes the catch, and sends it sailing back in to Walker at first base to keep Collins from advancing. High towering pop fly infield. And that was almost one of those. That was a Mac Barton camps out under that and makes the catch. Almost one of those intentional let her drop and roll it up situations if the runner's not hustling down to first.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had one runner scrambling Scooby-Doo style back to first base. Short overthrow of first base, but Walker got enough glove on to slow down to a slow roll into the coach's box. Zips it back into Hudson after that pick move. 2 down. Collins still at first. Pogue at the plate, coming in looking aggressive to hit after a great mound appearance in the last half inning, but not aggressive enough. Change up, buckles his knees slightly. lot of right-handed batters on this YBC team, and now we've got a lot of righty-righty matchups now. Drives it deep, left center field in the gap. Center fielder with the ball, turning, throwing, hits his cutoff man at shortstop. We're going to hold that there. 1 run scores. Runner scores from second, a hard hit line drive to left center field. Just kind of ended up in no man's land. Double by Hogue. Brings in another run, Mike. So make the score 3-5.
So it was datum. Because datum is a singular
Byte
data
of information.
Point. It's one piece of information. So I was right.
So
It
there's
was
a
just-
definitive answer on that.
Yeah, it was
Data.
It was data, datum,
Datum would be the 1 point.
the 1 point that you were given.
How small does the point have to be 1 point? If it's first and last name, oh, we got a foul ball down the third base line. O'Toole steps up, makes the play, ends the inning.
Well, our camera issue out in center field is more than one data point. So I might have to go out there and look at it actually,
That's unfortunate.
because it's now freezing up in low bandwidth mode. Well, it is what it is. I probably, yeah,
Send the tech team out there.
tech team out there to gather some data.
Three-five. Pogue's going to stay on the mound. Number 2 batter Chadwick will lead off the inning for Impact. We have Chadwick, Bauer, Walker. That's B. Walker. Who we did confirm is twin with a B. Walker. That's not helpful for me. We got 2 B. Walkers. Very popular in twins. They use
Yeah.
same first letter. Maybe the data team can tell me which Walker we have coming up third this inning. Cleanup batter, Bear Walker.
Bear.
Or Barrett, if you're his grandmother.
Liam Red?
Liam Chadwick.
Chadwick, sorry. We're Chadwick. All right.
Or second batter, Pogue.
Chadwick, Bauer, Walker.
Chadwick staying in there on the ball, coming in just underneath his unguarded elbow. Got a slight choke on the bat. Chadwick gets the bat through the zone very quickly on that second offering, but it was low and he swings above it. Pug once again working very quickly. Swing and a miss by Chadwick. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High ball in there.
They went
Pitch
around the
taken
horn.
by Liam. They went around the horn on a high ball. Liam got a piece of that one, but found it straight back into the mitt for the first strikeout of the inning. Bauer at the plate. Pogue trying to work quick. Already on the mound, already set as Bauer steps in. Wind up the pitch inside, just past Bauer's unprotected front elbow. A bit of a low arm slot by Pogue. Looks like it's coming in on those right-handed batters. And the head whip makes it hard to pick up. Big swing and a miss by Bauer. Good advice from the coach and some fans. We're going to stay connected. Head down. Shoulder to shoulder, and just barely missed taking one off the shoulder blade as he turns indoors. Low pitch. A little bit of a bad flip. Bear comes over to catch the walk. Bat toss.
That is only the 4th base runner of the day for the squad. We've had 2 hits and 2 walks now.
Bear fouls it straight back. He is on Pogue's fastball. The little extra velocity doesn't seem to be giving him any trouble. Bauer takes his lead. Little runner on base slows down Pug's quick work. 1-1 as he goes to the stretch. Comes set at the belt. Doesn't even check the runner. Ball fouled back and out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. Pug gets a sign, takes a nod, comes set at the belt, checks his runner, and delivers. Swing and a miss. Big cut by the 4-hole. Red steps into the plate. First left-handed batter, I believe, for Pug to face here. Ball outside. Hard drive ball coming in short, might be a blooper, and ball in and out of the mid of the center fielder on a diving, sliding catch. Pops out of his glove, wasn't unable to squeeze and hold and maintain it throughout the fall. It's very good. Looks as though red left-handed batter saw that ball well coming in. We got runners first and second. Another left-handed batter in Buman coming up to the plate. See this offering from the righty. Pogue coming in across from that low arm slot. First pitch, strike. Best pitch in baseball that starting pitcher Grant knows all too well. Pogue set at the belt, checks the runners, wind up the pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher for the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, I will be right back. I'm going to go see if I can do something here. We keep freezing up.
Mike is headed off. Deal with some technical issues. We have Hudson back on the mound. Ball continue to fly. Solo on the call here. As Impact hustles out of the field. Changes in defensive position. Walker stays at second. Bean comes in to right field. Martin at second base. Sorry, Walker at first. Martin at second base. O'Toole came out of the third base slot. Replaced by Lahota. Weichel in left. Chadwick back to center. Very nice change up on the. So, and Mike is back from his journey. That was quick.
Yep. Sometimes you look at the Starling, and when there's multiple impact teams, there's multiple people that have the Starlink password.
Oh, that might be a software or a passcode, protected passcode situation.
Well, I mean, there's multiple people on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, I see. Got a Starlink story for you here after this second offering by Hudson. High curveball slips out of the hand, 1-1.
Which limits the bandwidth.
Very nice curveball, hard ground ball coming up towards Barton at second base. Fields it cleanly, throws it over. Throws it over to Walker at first to complete the play. Boys send it around the horn. Impact is quickly. Got one out recorded the bottom of the fifth. The Starlink, Mike, first time I ever saw the series of Starlinks. I'm not a techie guy. I don't know what they are, but they launched them all into orbit. Looping curveball comes in, hangs just high as it crosses the plate and could not entice the batter. Got Smith at the plate. One and 0 today at the plate. Walk and a strikeout. Pops it into shallow. Shortstop comes in, calls it ball, ball, ball. Play is made. Back around the horn, 2 down. So these Starlink satellites got launched into orbit, and I see them coming up over the house. I don't know what they are, Mike. It's a series of low-flying lights, brightly colored.
Jeremy said it's not wanting to let him off while the game is still going.
Oh, okay.
Nice swooping curveball in there, but
We
just
should be
misses
good.
outside and not a swing.
It should be okay.
Pogue number 9 takes another pitch high. Two balls, no strikes. And Smith Hudson working quick on the YBC pitcher in the box, who is working quick as well. 3-0 pitch by Hudson. Swing and a miss. A little foul ball action. 3-0 pitch. And O'Toole comes in, dead sprint, and I would say, was on time. Little gamesmanship and good foot race between teams. Ball 4, 2 out. Pug trots down to first base, and Adams comes up. He's 2-0 today. Loves to swing the bat. All swinging strikes. Hudson with pick move, keeping Pug close to the bag over at first. Comes set, the pitch. Fouled straight back with a very characteristic swing by Adams. So these Starlink satellites, I don't know what they are. We're out sitting on the porch. Kids are in a tent. This is years and years ago. I don't know what these are. I say, hey, boys, come here. Look at these bright lights going over the house. And then they just kept coming. Shallow. Right center. Fly out to Mac Barton to end the inning.
Yeah, we saw him too. We were playing basketball one night, and not many people see him because you have to be at the right angle. The sun has to be at the right angle, and they have to just have launched.
This was their first launch, and it was late enough in the evening, and they all came over very low, too low for comfort, especially for somebody who's not up on technology and had no idea what this string of things were. So you know what I did, man?
freaked out and called
No.
911?
I did not call 911. I did one better. I called the International UFO Hotline.
Yep.
Got a guy on the horn who was. You ever see that movie Independence Day, Mike?
Yeah.
You know, Randy Quaid's character in that, kind of the crazy guy, drives the RV
Mm-hmm.
down by Area 51. I'm pretty sure that's the guy I talked to at the National UFO Hotline. I'm probably on a list somewhere now because I called into that hotline. But he informed me, really explained to me, Elon Musk, Starlink. That was his activity of the evening.
Yep.
When I called in to report an unidentified flying object.
That is funny. Yeah, we saw him too, and it kind of freaked us out a little bit because we didn't know what it was. I Googled it pretty quick, and we were able to...
Could have saved myself some embarrassment with a quick Google search, but that's not my style. Pogue comes out working quick once again with a quick foul ball.
So who do we got up? We got Jack Bland. We got Dawson O'Toole on deck. Second time through the lineup for the boys.
Ooh, whoa, inside, very perfectly placed pitch by Pogue right on the corner of the plate for strike 2 on Jack. Just misses outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses outside once again, 2-2.
Pitcher wanted it.
Just misses inside to Bland's unprotected left elbow. Pulled the changeup foul hard down the third base line. Really got around on that one and might have put it inside the impact dugout.
7-8-9 due up for impact this inning. Second time through the lineup for the boys. 5-3 YBC.
Waving curveball swing by Jack brings up O'Toole.
Oh, dang it. Froze up again.
Defer to you for the call on this one, Mike.
Yeah, that brings up Dawson. First pitch swinging, and Dawson crushes it, but right out to left field to the left fielder. So
left fielder playing deep on that one to begin with. Didn't have to take too many steps back for a ball that came up about 15 foot short of the warning track.
So Dawson going aggressive here. He knew he was going to hit him with a fastball and swinging first pitch, and gives it a ride, but right to the left fielder.
Walker with the same approach at the plate.
All right. I'm going to have to fix this situation.
Walker pulls it hard down the third base line. Ball upstairs. Walker unenticed by the high, well-placed fastball by Pogue. Swing and miss. Strike 3, but an aggressive swing by Walker. Impact hustles back out for the next inning. Pitching change to Priest on the mound. And catcher remains the same with Bland, who I do believe will be catching this whole first game of today's doubleheader. Walker headed back to first. O'Toole's back at third. Farley in right field. And DePriest on the mound. Well, Walker brothers are shortstop first base combo today at the moment. Who's it? Now, I know who's at first, but I don't know who's on second. For a little humor there. And number 5 at second, Bauer. Our second, trying to identify our center field and left field. Weichel in left and center field is red. And DePriest first offering on the mound in an impact uniform. Brings in a hard fastball just low on the miss. Second pitch, inside fastball for a strike right on the corner. Collins at the plate. Another nice pitch by DePriest, just missed a little high. Swing and a miss. Yes, he did by the umpire for the 2-2. Sets, steps into his windup. The righty slides in a curveball, slider that just slides out of the zone. Could not get the chase. I do believe that was a chase pitch he wanted for Adams. Full count. Priest in the windup. With a pink glove today for the payoff pitch. The curveball to miss outside. Do believe that was ball 4, and Adams just confirmed it. Priest checks his runner, comes set at the belt. Sweeper comes across, just misses outside. Back to the top of the lineup with Jay Fiedler. Orthodox high hand at bat, fouls it off. The hit and run was on, and runner is headed back to first. I feel like he keeps his hands high. I like to see that, especially if they've had trouble popping it up. Grace misses ball outside. Adams sprints towards second for the stolen base and just reaches in safe under the throw of Jack. Grace steps off the mound, resets. Batter steps out of the box. Priest hits the spot for a 2-2 count. Strike 3 rings him up. 2 back-to-back pitches coming out of 3/4 arm slot, looking really good on the mound. 1 down, runner at second. Number 2 hitter Murray at the plate. The big catcher by YBC. Wild pitch way outside. Bounces, slides past the catcher for the runner to advance to third. Temperatures raised 5 or 6 degrees here at HomeField. Gentle breeze blowing across left to right on the field. Old Glory, a little wave in left center field. And foul ball.
Jack made it a close play there at home.
Close play by Jack on the wild pitch by DePriest. He tracks it down. Quick flip back to DePriest for the catch and the play at the plate, but just not quite in time as the runner slides in under the tag. Aggressive base running by YBC extends the lead 6-3. DePriest puts a little extra mustard on that one. Ball 1, high fastball. Foul down into the plate. Quick hustle by the impact coach to retrieve the foul ball. Lined with the pitch by DePriest. Misses just outside for ball 4. Murray hustles down to first. Pogue, the current pitcher for YBC, the steps back into the box. Priest comes set, checks his runner. Big lead by the runner. Going on first movement. Easy stolen base. Ball outside. But big lead and a quick jump, I'd give that a stolen base. Another big lead. Very aggressive base running it right now. Ball inside. First inside miss by DePriest. He's been missing outside a little bit today. Trying to narrow in on that zone. Comes set at the belt, checks runner. Lifts leg, pitches. Strike.
You know, you said that he put a little extra mustard on it. You know, that is strictly a baseball saying.
And strictly not legal. Got him. O'Toole with the heads up base running, or heads up fielding play, gets the lead runner who runs into a tag. Coming from second to third on the hard hit ground ball to O'Toole. I think his wingspan aided in making that tag there, Coach.
He does have a wingspan.
Because the runner tried to elude that, and it just didn't work out.
Somebody wanting them to change the baseball there?
Got a baseball change. Something to do with licking fingers. Not fully aware of the situation.
The YBC coach wanted him to switch baseballs because he's licking his fingers. So runner at first with the force out there at third
Not the
base.
force, the
tag out.
tag out, yeah.
Darn. Off the...
Go and get him!
Yeah.
We got a delay. We got a turn and steal coming out. Stolen base. Pass ball in the dirt. Pass jack. Rolls over towards the third base dugout. Bounces off the backstop. Runner round second. Proceeds on to third at the bidding of the YBC third base coach, where Jack quick flipped to O'Toole to place the tag to catch the runner out, sliding into third base for the third out of the inning. Making the third out at third base.
Mouthful right there.
Not what you want.
Nope.
In baseball. Also another baseball term. Don't make the third out at third. So yeah, extra mustard.
Yeah. You know, it's a baseball saying, comes from baseball. Put a little mustard on it because mustard has a sharp, zesty flavor. And they say it in baseball. And people now say it broadly, but it comes from baseball.
That was
baseball
its
players.
etymology of the phrase is out of baseball. I like that. That's one I didn't know. I appreciate that. Do you think it also has something to do with the massive amount of hot dogs consumed at ballparks?
Maybe.
In the early part of the
Put a little mustard on it because it's a sharp, zesty flavor. But
so would the sharp also be the reference when they say throw a little cheddar?
Cheddar, probably. Yeah.
I like that.
It's interesting. I pulled the third base camera to put behind home plate because my center field camera keeps freezing. And then 2 straight nice plays at third base by Dawson that we didn't see.
Unrecorded. That is disappointing.
Because the camera's behind home plate. Because that center field camera is just... It's just giving me fits. But in between games here, I'm going to try to go out there and figure it out.
Well, sorry about the lack of video for those plays at third, but hopefully the fans at home had adequate audio description. As the leadoff man, first pitch, dropping one into shallow center field,
wow,
easily
playing short
under by playing short. They seem to just kind of know where the ball's gonna go. These YBC guys right now in the outfield.
That is crazy. It seemed like he was playing short center field.
So that was our Mac Barton leadoff man. Now we got Hudson. Ball right down the first baseline. Hudson avoids contact with the pitcher who makes the catch just in foul territory. To 2-pitch, 2 out. Top of the 7th for YBC. Pogue back on the mound. Mac Barton was first fly ball to center field, picked up by that center fielder playing awfully shallow, and then Hudson just fouls out down the first baseline. Coming to plate now is LaHoda, who takes a first pitch offering by Pogue for a strike, who's already set at the belt for the next pitch. Wind up the pitch inside. Pogue's offer high. Wind up the pitch high, 3-1. 2 outs, nobody on for LaHoda. Oof. LaHoda thought that one came in below the knee, spun the bat, turned to take his base to make it a full count. Foul tip, third strike, back into the mitt by Lahota is retired. Bug retires the side.
That's ball game, folks.
And that's ball game.
Well, I'm going to go try to figure out my internet, and we're going to see you here at 11 o'clock. We're playing back-to-back games.
Would you like to back-and-back commentate those games, Mike?
Heck yeah. Don't go anywhere. But I got to go.
I'll be right back. You go somewhere.
I'm going to end these streams and then check out the notifications for the next live game. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Nice pitch by Braylon Walker. 2 strikes. Met the leadoff man on base after a hard ground ball right up the middle. Skipped over the mound right past second base and into shallow center field. Then immediately stole on the next offering by Walker. Throwdown was a little behind for the tag. Safe at second. Sweeping curveball in on the 0-2 or 1-2 count. Now 2-2. Pitch was outside. Another sweeping curveball missed just low to load the count. Sets for the payoff pitch, the delivery. And batter heads down to first base, assuming a ball. Braylon Walker on the mound, runners at first and second, nobody out. And I don't even know if we're live. We live, Coach? We are live. Hard hit ball to right field. Farley tracking it down, back to the warning tracks, going into that no man's land corner. The turn, the throw for the cutoff man headed towards third. And we're going to cut that at second with a stand-up. Triple 2 runs score on a hard hit ball over the first baseman. First pitch, curveball, just low by Braylon. Brown at the plate. Nichols down at third. Walker off the mound. Check his runner. Answers with stepping out of the box himself. Steps back in. Walker long, pause, takes a sign, comes set. Wind up the pitch. Just a bit outside. Makes the count 2-0. Short mound visit by the catcher. Chopper into the dirt. Mac picks it up at second, throw over to first. The stretch, the tag, or the stretch got the out, one run. Scores on the fielder's choice to Barton. It's a 4-3 for the first out of the inning. Scores a run, now 3-0 by the Silverbacks. Cleanup man with a wave at a looping curveball, swings just over it for strike one. Nobody on. Wind up. The pitch. Another sweeping curveball from the big right-hander, fouled off. Just got a piece of that one. 0-2 count. Walker toes the rubber. Walks in. Takes a sign. The wind up. The pitch. Brings a fastball, blows it by for strike three around the horn. For a swinging strikeout, second out of the inning. Fugit up to the plate. Foul ball on the right-hand side. Got room. No, ball down on the warning track, just short of the fence, for out of the first baseman's reach. Mac Barton with a great vertical leap to get up and snag that ball on the offering from the off that pitch to end the inning. Line drive pulled down by the second baseman. Mac Barton, impact, hustles off the field and prepares to come up for bat. Data team doing a fantastic job providing stats for this outing. Let's see. Number 4 pitching for the Silverbacks, Briscoe. Briscoe's his last name. First initial O. Large, intimidating presence on the mound. Long, flowing locks out from underneath his silver cap, black brim. Silverback sporting a black and silver uniform, gray pants, black pinstripe, black jersey with gray silverbacks across the chest. Needed very few warm-up pitches. Umpire steps in to just get a peek at this new pitcher, Briscoe. Briscoe sporting a 12-6 over the top breaking ball, reminiscent of the old hammer. And spikes that warm-up pitch into the dirt several feet in front of the plate. Throwing as a righty today, Briscoe. Leading off for the rotating lineup of Impact, we'll have Weichel, DePriest, Farley in this first inning. Weichel was in left field. DePriest was on the roster as an extra hitter on the bench this first inning, and Farley was the right fielder who tracked down that ball that scooted into the corner. Catcher with a little spin throw down to second base. Looks like he knows what he's doing and has been here before. Coaches sprint to take their places in the batter's box, or in the coach's box. And Weichel steps into the box. Briscoe on the mound. Having a little trouble taming the hair as the wind picks up and Old Glory's flying out towards center field. Spikes the first pitch curveball off the plate. Ball 1.
I think they picked up on the lineup where they left off.
I do believe you're right, Mike. Wind up the pitch. Another low curveball.
So keep covering for me.
I will keep covering for you. That was also, it's a curveball. You can tell it's a curveball the way he hooks his hand as he comes around to bring the hammer down on that ball. Very over the top 12-6 style. And that one got away from him. Weichel ducks under that offering by Briscoe. 3-0. Imagine Weichel's taken all the way here. And that's a 4-pitch walk to open this ball game. Briscoe unsatisfied with himself. And Cooper Weichel standing on first base for impact. DePriest, number 7, stepping in. Once again, tall socks. Wearing the knicker-style pants just above the knee. The swinging on the first pitch to foul it off onto the plate. Strike 1 to DePriest. Fouled straight back by DePriest. And now it's got to be a defensive hitter. No balls, 2 strikes, both foul. He's on it now and needs to be watching for that curveball. Hasn't thrown one in the zone yet. We'll see what happens here. And that one gets away from him. Brings the fastball up high. Ball 1. Weichel stays at first. Runner goes. Curveball spiked into the dirt. Bounced off the catcher's chest. Spins. Thinks about even throwing from halfway down the line, but holds anyway as Weichel advances on defensive indifference on a wild pitch. Now runner at second, 2-2, where DePriest has fought back to keep this count even. Small lead by Weichel. Wind up the pitch. Strike 3. All right, Logan Farley up to the plate, the big right fielder for Impact. 1 out, 1 runner on. Cooper Weichel at second base. The wind up the pitch by Briscoe just outside off the plate. One 0 for Frawley. Right down the middle, pumped it in there. Briscoe's first fastball strike to Frawley. Frawley corrected on the pronunciation. Should have picked up on that. Frawley. Wearing number 24 jersey this fall season. Curveball spiked off the plate. Not chased by Frawley. Briscoe, that long hair is really messing with him. Shakes off sign. Comes set, checks the runner. delivers to the plate. And umpire gives the punch out cash register strike 3 sign for the second strike. Apologizes to the catcher. But it was enthusiastically rung out. Clicker might be off. I do believe he had Dupreece to pitch off before also. 2-2. 3-2. We have a full count, uncertain on the clicker, but after this at bat, and I do believe it'll get squared away. Ball 4. Brought in low by Briscoe. Puts a runner on. Now we have runners first and second. 1 out. Cade Keenan. Left-handed batter. Follow Farley's left-handed plate appearance. Steps into the box. Briscoe checks runner. The windup, the pitch. Bunted foul high. Back up against the backstop.
Been having a good summer?
Keenan didn't show bunt early. Not sure whether he was drag button for a hit or button to advance runners. There's only 1 out here. Runners first and second. See if he shows again. Nope, swinging away. Ball in the dirt. Runners advance. Catcher unenthusiastically scampers after that ball at the backstop, and that is very clearly scored as defensive indifference. Runners at second, third. 1 out. 2 balls, 1 strike. Batter calls time, steps out. Box. Controlling the tempo of the game. Cade Keenan steps back in. Wind up, pitch, swing and a miss. Count evens at 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We have had some differences in that was a strike 3, called strike. But I do believe Oliver Briscoe on the mound. Chadwick in, right-handed batter, match up against the righty Oliver Briscoe. Runners at second and third. Ball 1. Another ball on the windup and the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, both low and inside to Chadwick. Oliver checks the sign, comes set, wind up the pitch. Another low and inside to Chadwick. 3-0. Three offering to Chadwick. Ball 4 high. Take his base on a 4-pitch walk by Oliver Briscoe. Evan Bauer steps to the plate, number 5 for impact with 2 outs. Bases juiced. The power hitter steps into the box. Chops it. Foul ball off his foot in the box and limps that one off. Umpire walks it out to the mound to give Bauer a minute to collect himself after the foul ball off the toe, big toe of the left foot. So we have Evan Bauer at the plate, number 5. Just fouled the ball off on his foot. Slight breeze blowing in from left across towards center field. Pitcher comes set, high set, flips knee, pitch inside, ball. 1-1 to Evan Bauer. Briscoe staying in the stretch, comes set high again, leg lift, wind up the pitch, into the dirt, runner coming home, catcher quick on the turn, flipped back to the pitcher was Aaron, and run scores on pass ball. Impact moves him around, pass ball by the catcher on a, I'm not going to record that as a wild pitch, it was a curveball. Plate and failed to keep it in front of him with the block. 1 run comes home, runners advance, 2nd and 3rd. And Bauer's count goes to 2-1. Lift, the throw, hammered, deep, left field, back, all the way to the wall. Bounces off the warning track, hits the top of the fence. Left fielder plays it well, clears the bases with a stand-up double. Catcher fields the ball, he gets overthrown on the third baseman. And Bauer stays at second after scoring 2 runs to tie this ball game at 3-3. Deep triple down the left field, or double down the left field line. Big hit by Bauer. Data team's impressed with the call. 3 runs. Wind up the pitch to Bear Walker. Inside, ball. Skips off the mid of the catcher, rolls down towards the third base dugout, and Evan Bauer, who just caught his breath from that double, advances over to third on the pass ball. Bear fouls it off straight back, and the impact dugout is quickly on top of that ball. Good hustle by Logan Red. Briscoe comes set, small middle, throw, inside, ball 2. Briscoe probably leaving a lot of power on the mound with the mild leg lift. The big righty not using his lower half as efficiently as he could. Curveball, chopped foul on a defensive swing down the third base line, 2-2. Back right. Squares up, lifts his hands high. Briscoe shakes off the sign, gets one he wants, comes set. 2-2 pitch. Curveball sweeps outside, runner down the line. Holds and skips back to third base. Full count. Briscoe takes a sign, comes with his high set, small leg kick. Ball hammered, foul, out of play, down the third base line, way ahead of it.
Come on.
All right, players back in position. Bear steps in, a bit of a squint because of the sound of the leg kick. The delivery, swing and a miss on the high fastball to end the inning. It's a lovely, beautiful 76 degrees outside. Beautiful day for baseball. No more sprinkles. No more sprinkles. Few clouds still lingering around. No really blue sky peeking through. But it is brightening up out here. Sunglasses are out. Even sprinting out to right field position he knows well. We have, let's see. We have Jake Went, caught last game, down at third base, or first base right now. For impact, Braden Hudson behind the plate. O'Toole at third base. We have Evan Bauer, shortstop. William Chadwick in center field, the Priest in left. And second base is, I do believe, Cooper Love. Cooper Love at second base. Throw up to the Silverbacks. Overton, Schmidt, and Walker. Walker on Silverbacks. I don't know if it's any relation to the Walker boys on impact, but I'm sure we'll find out. If it's a Walker-Walker matchup, there will definitely be some grass. Number 20, Overton, right-handed batter. Large frame, the windup, ball. Great work. High, good strike. Ball, just missed low. Mike's first time this time. Ball outside. Gotta fight back. Overton's probably taking all the way, but might be looking for a good. Strike one. There was his first. Well, ground ball over towards first base, easily picked up, fielded by Jack, who makes the play at first, sends it around the horn to the boys. Back to O'Toole from third, who flips it to Braden on the mound. One up, one down. Number 17, Schmidt at the plate, another right-handed batter. First pitch strike, best pitch in baseball, right down the pipe.
All right, well, I'm back.
Hey, it's good to have some help back in the announcer booth. Nice sweeping curveball diving in there for a strike as Schmidt turns his back. Didn't even see that one hit the mitt.
Good news, bad news.
Give us the bad news first, Mike. Swing and a miss. There's the good news.
That's the bad news.
Strike three. We got a broken, I don't know how to fix that. That's a USB to USB-C, Mike. We seem to be missing. Anybody in the tech department have one of those?
Charger port.
What do you think, Mike? Squirrels?
Squirrels.
Ball one to Walker on the Walker-Walker matchup.
Well, I guess that's the good news. Good news. Good news is it's just the stupid Charger.
Strike right down the pipe, and Walker evens the count with Walker. 1-1. Beautiful block by Hudson behind the plate. No runners on, but showing his skill, hustle, and toughness with that. Took it off the chest protector on a one-hopper. Once again, outside. Delivery by Walker. Wind up the pitch. Ball four.
Darn it.
Runner on. One on, two out.
So the
Walker
good
walked
news
Walker.
is it's not my internet.
That is a good news.
Bad news.
Is Squirrels ate your cord.
Yeah, you got to get a new cord.
And you know, Ford uses soy-based products. Some of their wiring, and the Squirrels do like to get in there and nibble on that stuff, but I don't see any teeth marks, Mike. Pick off to first, runner safe, keeping him honest. After Walker walked Walker, he won't let Walker too far off that bag because he might turn into a runner.
Walker walked Walker?
Walker walked Walker. Now Walker's keeping Walker at first base now that he's a runner.
Walker's a runner?
He's a runner at first.
Walker walked Walker and turned him into a runner.
Correct.
That's foul ball.
Foul ball. Good call by the home plate umpire. Quickly jumped into position to look down the line to watch that ball go foul. Narrowly missing, skipping over first base.
Walker's now jogging. So I got to hand it to you. You're old school keeping a book over here. This is cool.
It helps.
I like it.
A little discussion between the home plate umpire and the batter. Hughes at the plate. Walker comes set high above the belt on the pitch, delivered strike down the plate. Catcher held it in time. Hold him on it. And, the tag held on the runner who slid over the bag and was able to maintain contact all the way through the steal. That was great play by Hudson, the catcher, who stayed put long enough to get the strike call and then the snap throw down to second and almost got the runner on the stolen base. We recognize the importance of that second strike to stay in the count. 0-2 with 2 outs. Walker steps off the rubber. Didn't like the signs he was getting. Steps on. Comes set. The 0-2 pitch. Expecting the curveball. Wind up. Pitch. Fouled into the dirt, and it was, in fact, the curveball. The old school book is from our... my wife and I like keeping the book, and whenever the Game Changer came along, we continued keeping the book, because if you've ever done the Game Changer, nice pitch, but just a bit outside. If you've ever kept the Game Changer, safe on the appeal to the second base umpire, who unfortunately in the 2-umpire setup does not have an angle to make a call on that.
You know, they explained it to me one time. He looks at the butt of the bat to get the angle.
Okay.
And I was like,
well, it's such
really?
an arbitrary rule anyway. It has nothing to do with crossing the plate. It's about committing to the pitch.
Yeah.
So...
but he looks at the...
it's one of those fun idiosyncrasies of baseball. Such a judgment call. It's not one you want on an instant replay. It'll never make sense to you.
I don't even know how he has that angle either, though. Because I was like, how do you have that angle? And they said, well, I look at the butt of the bat. Is that what they call it? The knob. The knob of the bat, not the butt of the bat. I was like,
if a bat
well,
had
you
a
don't
butt,
have
I'd
that
call it the
angle.
knob. There was a strike 3, curveball, hung it
Nice
in there,
pitch.
tight for a looking strike 3 to end the inning. Good inning pitched by Walker. So the old school bookkeeping is great, because when Game Changer does get screwed up, and it inevitably does get screwed up, and you have to go back and fix something, you can go back and fix something.
Great point. Great point.
Now, things I don't keep on the old school book: pitch count. I like to rely on Game Changer for pitch count.
Yeah.
It's much easier. Speaking of pitch count, Briscoe comes back out to pitch another inning, his second inning, and is waiting on the mound for his catcher. And it doesn't seem as though any other players or coaches are going to come out and warm the young man up. Oh, here comes a player. Clearly not from the big Briscoe. Up Brent Pack, Logan Road, Bench, and then Jack. What kind of snack you got there, Mike?
It's an RX bar.
RX Bar, are they a sponsor of today's game?
Sure.
They should be, if they're not. I went with a Built Puff Bar. It's kind of like a giant peep.
Oh, yeah?
Covered in chocolate. It was delicious, coconut flavor.
Yeah, I'm not sure I could pull that one off.
I didn't like it at first, but kids these days. It's a household favorite. As the sun's coming out and light breeze blowing in, go to our weatherman for the weather report. Owen, what's the weather currently here at HomeField? 77. 77 degrees and cloudy here at HomeField.
You know, Owen, you want this other microphone, you can have it.
It's a man of few words, Mike.
I hear you, Owen.
But Owen's weather report did just help paint the picture of the color of this cloudy day. Briscoe's first offering to Bauer, low and in the, red, low and in the dirt. Logan takes looking. Wind up with the pitch. Called strike. Fastball by Briscoe. 1-1. Ball 2. Low inside. And jammed the glove thumb of the catcher. Umpire walks a fresh ball out to the pitcher to give him a minute to stretch it out. That one hurts right there. Fastball off the thumb of the catcher's mitt. All that padding and it'll still send a shock all the way to your elbow.
Yes, it will.
Awful quiet behind us as the Impact sophomore team is playing their second game as well. 1-2 pitch. Ball outside. Brings the count to 3-1 as we're reminded by the home plate umpire.
So 3-3 is the score.
3-3 is the score.
Bottom of the second. I got to remind myself that we're streaming on YouTube as well.
That's
And
ball 4.
They don't have the scoreboard
You can head on down to first.
like
Oh,
Game
YouTube
Changer.
doesn't have a scoreboard. All right, good to know. Gives me more material to fill the airwaves with.
Yeah. So while I was messing with cameras, it looks
Did
like
you see that deep shot?
by Bauer.
That base clearing ball by Bauer?
I was up there on the 12-foot ladder messing with that camera, and I heard, "Get out, get out, get out."
Buman steps up to the plate, takes a curve ball outside for ball 1.
So the Silverbacks 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and Impact 3 runs on 1 hit. So 3 walks, 4 walks all day.
Wind up
But
the pitch. Called strike low below the high knees of Buman.
3 walks and then that.
Pass ball. Scored on a pass ball, which might be recorded as an error. And then the double. Ball high, big leadoff by Logan and has the attention of the catcher. Two ball, 1 strike. Buman's ahead in the count. Brent windmills the bat. Leaves another low offering by the pitcher, Oliver Briscoe.
So Red leads off the bottom of the second with a walk, and we're going to see Buman, Blanton, O'Toole in this inning.
Wind up the pitch. Fouled straight back to fill the count. Three and 2 full count. Buman digs in. Squats into his crouch. Pitcher comes set. Small leg lift. The delivery. High. Ball 4. Runners first and second.
Nice at bat there by your boy.
Sees the ball well on that at bat there. Worked the count full and did not bite on the high fastball. Jack Blanton, another player that sees the ball well. I always find that at catchers. I think they're such great hitters because they see so many pitches from the light, but he squares to bunt. Puts down a beautiful bunt down the third base line. Briscoe buffs it off the heel of his, still safe, beats it out. And
What a
that
great
I'm
one.
scoring is an infield bunt single because you can't score an error on a pitcher for that. I don't know if that's an official rule or not, but
So Dawson comes up, nobody out with the bases loaded here, tie ball game.
on a bunt single. And a wild pitch with a little extra, dare I say, mustard on it by Oliver Briscoe, the frustrated pitcher who just biffed that bunt with the ball coming off the heel of his glove.
Well, we know you could say mustard or cheddar. Oh,
Oof. Was that a glancing blow or just barely missed? Ball just under the gold elbow guard of O'Toole as the Silverback coach comes out to take a mound visit. It's a great spot for O'Toole with the 0-2 pitch, bases loaded, no outs. What's he thinking right now, Dad?
right now he's just confirming with Coach if that was a pole or not. Was it close enough to my head, or was that a pole? That's all he's thinking about.
Okay. And a poll for all our listeners out there in Radio Land is running from foul pole to foul pole. Is that a straight line, Coach, or they got to stay the arc of the fence?
They got to stay the arc of the fence. So he's calm, cool, collected. Bases loaded.
Seems as though they didn't award a pole, given the body posture. Wind up the pitch, spiked into the dirt. Not blocked by the catcher, tried to swipe and dig at it, but used his lower half, and I'll let you use your imagination as what lower half to keep that in front of the plate.
So Dawson's got a bright red light here.
But preps like he was going to
Gets away.
And the hustle home with the bases loaded walk. So a walked in a run. Runners advance, keep the line moving. We now have Buman at third, Blanton at second. O'Toole just trotted down to first. And now we start back over with Braylon Walker in the box. Drives it hard down the third base line. Third baseman comes in. Oh, safe at second. Yeah, he knows it was a force at second, but we're making the call here. So we have a hard ground ball chopper into the dirt. Didn't come off hard, bounced up. Third baseman gets it, throws it to second for the force out, but the runner was already safe at second. That was a quick jump by O'Toole. Quick run and slide to second was safe. And then the second baseman quick flipped it to the shortstop who was covering third, where Blanton slid in but was tagged, but punched out by the infield umpire who was standing near second. So we have runner sliding into third, out, O'Toole at second, and a run that came in to score. Is that right?
Yep.
Buman came in to score. Blanton out. I'm going to call it a fielder's choice. O'Toole reaches safe. All right, now catch me up there, Mike, on what we just have happen on that pitch.
So that was just a ball in the dirt. Both runners move. And I got to figure out this new camera setup, since we are not going to have the center field camera. Oh, man. I did officially shut it down just because the battery is dead. That's what was making it shut down.
You log Braylon Walker's hit as a fielder's choice on that chopper to the third baseman. Would be the technical scorekeeping on that.
Yeah.
But then the out was a tag down there. So
That was on the advance, or on the
throw, they'd call it.
On the throw.
Now we have lucky number 13, Mac Martin, at the plate. Oh, long hair, he was known in a previous team. Sporting a shorter cut now, and barely see his locks peeking out from underneath his bright white helmet. Wind up the pitch. Low on Mac. That's a 4-pitch walk, and Mac heads on down to first base. Bases are once again loaded for catcher Braden Hudson to come up to the plate. Saying I sure do like catchers in the batter's box. It just seems like they see the ball really well, especially because they've been seeing all those pitches in this light on the field with the backdrop. Very situational. So bases loaded for Braden Hudson. High ball gets away. O'Toole coming home on a ball that had a very, very unfortunate bounce. Straight.
Yeah, that bounced off the pad.
Straight back to the catcher. Barely had to move. And O'Toole was the victim of a very unfortunate series of events.
Some might even call that a carom.
That was a very direct carom.
Right to the first baseman.
Hard ground ball to the first baseman. So G3 for the
Damage is
third
done.
out of the inning.
2 runs across.
2 runs across, 2 runners left on. So what's our camera situation, Mike?
Well, the outfield camera had a bad charging cable, so throughout that first game, it was almost as if there wasn't a charging cable on it. So the battery it's an old camera. I got to get a new one. And the battery just goes out quickly. And unless it's connected to a battery, charger,
Do you need a power bank, Mike? I got a couple power banks in the truck.
I got a power bank.
Okay.
But if the cable's not working, it's as if it's not connected to it.
I don't have this cable. I do have some USB 3Cs.
I've got it connected.
Got a
I got
few
a
of
new
those.
cable on it. But it's basically dead. So it's charging now, but it's not going to be good enough for this game. It'll be good enough for my game this evening for the 18U club.
Nice. And the 18U playing a inter-squad showcase thing? Who are they playing tonight?
They're playing this same tournament. In fact, my 18-year-old boy is on this property somewhere doing his showcase.
Very nice. I saw him over there on, I do believe, field 2.
Oh, is he on field too?
Nope, field 1. I believe is where the boys are over there.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go give him a nod or something. But I just have the one behind the plate here and the one at first base.
First pitch by Walker. Curve ball snipes in there and bounces off left-handed batter's box. Picked by the catcher. Ball 1. Wind up the pitch. High. Ball 2.
So we're slumming it here with our one Mevo 4K camera with
If you say so, Mike.
4 shots.
I haven't heard any complaints coming in from our YouTube audience. They seem to be enjoying it. Ball 3. Walker comes out and dug a bit of a hole here and going to claw back out of it on a 3-0 count. Or start with a fresh batter as he sends that one on down to first base.
5-3 is the score. Impact on top of the Silverbacks. Rumor has it this team is loaded with a club that used to be called the Clippers.
Ah, heard of the Clippers. I've seen the Clippers.
NKCA team.
The old NKCA league. I remember them nicely. Blue and gray uniforms, if I do believe.
Yeah.
With a sailboat on the front. Sailing vessel known as a clipper. Walker comes set, lifts the knee, pitch. Runner goes on the quick snap throw just behind. Oh, quick tag on the DePriest with the quick snap tag on the ball just to the third base side of the bag. Spins it around, but runner was already there. Good throw by the catcher.
Yeah, so defensively, Walker is at third, DePriest at short, Barton at second, and Red at first. Out there in right field, LaHoda, Kanan out in center, and
Oh, just over the hard hit ball, just over the head of the third baseman DePriest on a backpedaling hop, but didn't have enough feet under him to get the extra launch he needed to pull that one down. So in single from Pearson, bottom of the lineup. So we just had a bottom of the lineup single, and the Silverbacks now turn back over to the top of the lineup, who DeFore led off with a single blooper over the shortstop 2 innings ago. And Walker starts him off with a first pitch curveball, low and avoided by the batter. Another curveball, another low, another leave, 2-0. Another one just over the top of the glove of the second baseman. Mac missed by the third baseman, or the center fielder. And the relay throw in. So that was a hard hit line drive right over the top of the outstretched, vertically extended jump of Mac Barton at second base. Skips towards right center fielder, narrowly missed by the center fielder, picked up by the right fielder, and relayed in, resulting in a double by the leadoff man DeFore, and scoring 1 run. Pearson advances to third, runners at third and second, swinging miss by Dominguez. Walker comes set, small lead by Pearson. Looping curveball, but they just aren't biting. Straight back to the fastball. Wind up by Walker. Pitch. Ball in foul territory down the line. First baseman over under it. Makes the play. Who do we got over there? Number 24, Logan Red, makes the play on a foul, fly out, foul. I do believe that's the first out of the inning. And I believe Walker is ready to put it on full send and start throwing some heaters. No, drops in that ball for the strike.
you need a microphone over there.
Little stinky cheddar from the stat box. Dare I say he put some English on that one. One more. Waving him around, throws coming in from left field, letting it through to the catcher. Oh, and the ball just snow cones out of the catcher's mitts. We had a hard ball hit to left field, popping in just short of the left fielder, catches it off the hop. The runner on third scores, and the throw coming in avoids the cutoff by Walker, goes straight, great throw to the catcher, and just snow cones out of his mitt while he's trying to make the tag. 2 runs score.
Darn it.
Runner advances to second on the throw, scores DeFore and Pearson.
3 runs across, so 6 runs on 4 hits now for the Silverbacks. 3 runs in the first, and now 3 runs in the third. It's that top of the lineup that is doing the damage here for the Silverbacks. And Nicholas now shortstop for the Silverbacks, 2 for 2 with 4 RBIs. That's 2 outs.
That's 2 outs.
It's only 2 outs. Step on the bag. Hey, somebody go step on the bag.
Go.
Hey, Coach, grab the ball, step on the bag right now.
Go
grab the ball, step on the bag. It's only 2 outs. Someone go grab the ball, step on the bag.
So we have a little confusion, but this was only somebody out there. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it. Go
Run.
Step on second.
Grab the ball, step on the bag. Step on the bag. Oh.
Now we'll explain it to the at-home audience. We had the line drive off the bat of Brown, picked up by DePriest at shortstop. Runner had already taken off towards third base and had made it there. DePriest surrenders the ball on the ground to the mound. All runners come in, but it was only the second out of the inning. Now, after a lot of finagling, we have the team back on the field. 2 outs. Runner at second. Briscoe, the big pitcher, up to bat. Did that about catch us back up to speed, Mike?
Yep.
Briscoe chops one foul way behind it down the right field line. A lot of excitement on the field behind us. And O'Toole on a dead sprint to go get that foul ball. Wind up the pitch, curveball in for strike 2 on the pitcher matchup here.
So I was saying grab the ball, step on the bag. I'm wondering if he throws the ball, can he still step on the bag? I guess it's still a force out. Yeah, he's still force out.
Yeah, the only thing we could have done differently there, I believe.
Tag the runner.
Technically, we could have just allowed them to take the field and throw a warm-up pitch, and I think that would have been them surrendering any opportunity to
I wonder
do
if the runner surrendered because he ran off the field.
It's a very interesting play. Doesn't happen often in baseball,
No.
usually not at this level.
Interesting.
Strike 3, rings him up, inning over, and that's the way you want it to happen. That's a very clean 3 outs to ring up the opposing team's pitcher looking, and now...
Don't see that often, Blue. Yeah.
Do you care to give us the official ruling on what should be done there?
So had the runner completely left the field, that would be considered abandoning the base, and he would automatically be
Okay.
out. He never crossed the line.
Yep.
So the play's still going. Had the coach pushed him toward the base, that'd be assistance. Then he would be out. As it turns out, everyone accidentally did everything right.
Now, if the batting team would have ended up picking up the loose ball on the field, does that then become? Would that have been obstruction also? Because then they would have
It's potentially interference with an attempt to make a play. But if all the fielders had come off the field, they're not making that play.
But when they came back to attempt the play, that would have been the only other Lego piece missing from the equation.
Yes.
Interesting.
Fascinating.
Well, no harm, no foul.
Just take a look. If we don't move from where we are, we know the play's still going.
Yeah.
You stood right there and didn't do a thing, so seemed like you had it the whole time.
Guys, that's only the second out. Why are they not touching it? I can't tell the catcher.
Yeah.
So we have a pitching change here. Number 12. And Coach, I don't have him on my stat sheet.
Number 12 for the Silverbacks.
Number 12 for the Silverbacks. We'll face Cooper Lahota this inning, and then we're back to the top of the lineup with Cooper Weichel with a C and DePriest.
I guess at the end of the day, that team was leaving, so I probably should have just shut up. But I don't know. The batter was still kind of hanging around.
Well, the runner never left the field.
Yeah, the runner never left the field.
And the coach very clearly was not interfering with the play. So,
well, it's something you don't see very often. So it seemed like both teams.
Now, I would say properly played by the Silverbacks would have been nonchalantly going back and touching second base and then just kind of jogging your way around to score a run.
Mm-hmm. Because that would have been tagging and
advancing.
Yeah.
All right, we have new pitcher, number 12. Don't have a name, but he toes the rubber, lifts leg, and fires in from the stretch. Wild pitch, and quickly retrieved by the Impact dugout, who started with some chatter.
So what's those of you that are watching on YouTube? It's 6-5. Silverbacks on top of Impact.
1-1 pitch to Cooper Lahota.
Silverbacks 6 runs on 4 hits today. 3 in the first, 3 in the third. They just scored 3 in the top of the third. We're in the bottom of the third. Impact 5 runs on 3 hits.
Looping curveball in for a strike to Lahota.
Lahota kind of buckled there a little bit. That was a good pitch.
Threw it again, but that time just glazing inside on Lahota.
5 runs on 3 hits and 1 error today. 3 in the first, 2 in the second for Impact, and here we are in the third.
Driven in the gap in the 6th hole, coming around for a nice single. Cooper Lahota for a single to get a base runner on. And now we have Cooper Weichel coming up to the plate. 0 for 0 today with a walk. Infield pop fly, third baseman biffs the ball, fielder's choice. All right, so we have an infield fly ball dropped by the third baseman, but creates a fielder's choice situation to pick up the lead runner who was staying put to not be doubled off the bag.
You can tell by all that hair, I guess the pitcher is now at third base.
I actually believe that might be incorrect.
Is that not the starting pitcher now at third base?
It is not.
So they have multiple guys with...
I do believe so. I believe you're right.
Man.
All right. So with that, we had a fielder's choice with Cooper Weichel. He gets to first base. But Cooper Lahota is the fielder's choice victim at second base. Brings up DePriest, who hits the first pitch offering hard, sharp ground ball. Gets quickly to the shortstop for a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning.
Well,
And now, Impact is back out on the field with a few defensive positional changes. Do you have those?
let's
Line?
see.
Our catcher remains the same. We have a new pitcher on the mound, left-handed hurler, number 24, Logan Red.
Yeah, the game changer still has all the old players. I know.
So then Logan Red on the mound.
Dawson's over there at third.
Dawson O'Toole back at third base. Buman in right field. Walker Boy sashaying over to first base. Mac Barton at his spot at second. We have Liam Chadwick at left. Evan Bauer at shortstop. And center field today at the moment. Is Logan Red. Do we have two number 24s, Coach?
Yeah, we got two number 7s, too.
Unfortunately, we have two number 24s, and both are named Logan.
Yeah?
Which is actually convenient for me as your first-time broadcaster for this team. We have Logan on the mound. That's convenient for him. I wonder if the jersey handing out guys knew that, Coach.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
It's very strategic. I'd like to tip my hat to whoever did that.
Good thing you have a hat on.
It's true.
So I noticed you chose to use the word to describe the first baseman's movement over to first base as sashaying.
Thought it was a colorful term.
Yeah, the definition of the word sachet: moving in a way that is smooth, exaggerated, or showy.
I wouldn't have called it showy, but it was a smooth movement. He skipped across the mound and made his way to his position.
Usually with a swinging of the hips or a confident, noticeable walk.
There you have it. I believe I accurately used that. He had some confidence moving across there. We had a high, towering fly ball left field. Chadwick quickly, a couple steps in, a couple steps back, and receives that can of corn right where he was standing.
The literal movement is to walk, glide, or dance in a flowy, swaying, or flouncing manner.
A few adjectives there I wouldn't have used, but I do think you flowed.
Sure. Or the figurative sense is to move or behave in a way that draws attention.
Oh.
Often in a touch of boldness or flair.
I think I heard Denny Matthews use it once. We had 2 balls. This second batter, Overton, grounded out to the first baseman last at bat, and if he gets a ground out here, we shall see if he chasses over to the bag to make the play. But that is a 3-0 pitch. Comes set at the belt, very confidently delivers the 3-0 pitch for a strike.
Now, one of my favorite definitions of sayings that not everybody that watches these games know, right?
Yeah.
Is the can of corn reference, right?
Yes. Do you know the where that stemmed from?
Yeah, no, I learned it, but I'll let you.
No, I
I'll
don't.
let you-
I was hoping you'd inform
Oh,
me.
you didn't. You don't know.
I know
So,
what it refers to. I don't
It's
know.
an easy catch, right? I mean, it's the can of corn it's they don't have to move much, right? It's a fly ball to the outfield or short or whatever, but the fielder doesn't have to move much. It's a easy catch.
So where'd that come from?
It's an old school term for grocery stores and the high shelves where they use sticks or poles to knock off the cans.
Are you serious?
So that they could, because it's the high stock.
Yeah.
And if somebody needed a can of corn, they would use a pole to knock it off, and it's an easy catch. It's just to knock
love
off
it.
a can of corn. So that's why they called it a can
I
of
like
corn.
that definition.
Yeah.
Now I know
Old
why I
grocery store
use it.
term. Yep. It's an old can of corn. It's funny. There's so many sayings that we use.
Yes, he did. Strike recorded by the home plate umpire on Schmidt. 2-2 count. Runner at first. 1 out.
You know where the term "yes he did" comes from?
From the umpire. He just said it. Yes, he did. It is my favorite way of saying it.
Yeah. It literally means that he did.
Yes.
Yes.
He actually did.
He did.
Swing the bat.
What's going on, Connor? Why do you look like you just ran a couple
Swing and a
miles?
miss. Strikeout after runner advances on a defensive
Your showcase is
indifference.
pretty intense.
The fielding, at least.
Connor, this is Mitch.
Connor, nice to meet
This
you,
is my
sir.
son, Connor.
Welcome to the live broadcast of the Mitch and Mike show, or Mike and Mitch show,
The
whichever.
Mike and Mitch show. So how'd it go?
It's real good.
So hit,
I think I had one.
Inside ball, runner stays.
I think I had maybe one ground ball and one like pop. Everything was just laying grass.
really? Good. So you feel like you had a good show?
Yeah. So Jewel, coach, he's like the recruiting coordinator. I called him the other day.
Nice pitch, strike one, 1-1 to Walker.
And then he came up to me after that. He was like, "Hey, you look real good out there. Excited for the visit and just stuff like that."
Nice.
Ground ball in the first base gap. Buman comes in, scoop the throw, letting it through to home, but wide of the plate. Runner scores from second. Hard chopper ground ball, scooting into right field. Play in from right fielder, but has that hard left-handed tail on it that scooped it just outside of the plate for a run to score. But runner does not advance from first, and catcher keeps the ball at the plate.
Started at 10:45.
Hughes at the plate. Struck out to end
What's he done in the game?
the second inning. Let's see what we can do with him here. High ball. Catcher tried to frame that one in nicely, but was unable to get the call from the veteran home plate umpire.
Pretty good line out, or deep fly out to left field.
Pick move to first. Runner back safely.
Probably. No, not a home run. But
And game paused for a ball on the field. Comes sets at the belt. High leg kick. A pitch by Taylor is a ball. Logan, rather. Sorry, Logan. Upstairs, wild pitch. Runner advances to second base. 3-0 count. So it sounds like there was a good showcase over on field one.
Yeah, Coach Mendes from the
KCCBA coach.
Foul ball down the first base line for strike one.
Joel coach. That's the KCCBA coach, right?
Wind up the pitch.
Good stuff.
And just inside, barely misses for the ball for walk. Runner at first and second brings Taylor up to the plate.
It's the top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth, runners first and second, 2 out.
Did Mom say anything to you about the KCK coach and stuff? Because
Logan delivers, high, ball one.
last night, but I wanted to really go into this in the next week or two.
Logan comes set. High leg kick, wind up, pitch. In for a strike just below the letters of Taylor. first strike Taylor's seen today. Walked on 4 straight pitches, his last appearance at the plate an inning ago. Wind up, the pitch, and narrowly misses just inside. And a bit of an Achilles here this inning for Logan. I'm set. Lift, delivery. And just outside, trying to make the adjustment. Comes set, wind up the pitch. Ball 4, loads the bases. Second walk of the day for Taylor. Pearson now comes up. He's back bottom of the lineup for the Silverbacks, but he did put one in the gap. Hard ground ball between the third baseman and shortstop last inning. And once again, with a runner here at third, O'Toole's playing close to the bag. First pitch ball to Pearson. Logan comes set. Lift, delivery. Strike. Evens the count 1-1 with Pearson. 2 out. Bases loaded. Force out anywhere. Last batter in the Silverback lineup. Ball inside. Pearson sporting a very drippy tank. Soldier tank bat in pink and blue with matching Bruce Bolt's pink and blue. Really nice pop against the black and silver uniforms, and he's wearing number 35, Big Hurt. Called strike. 2-2. Wind up the pitch. And a loopy curveball for the cash register punch out. Strike 3. Ring him up, punch him out by the home plate umpire. Cha-ching. To end the inning, Small Village was left on the base paths for that strike 3 looking. And that will take us to the bottom of the 4th. Impact will be coming up to the plate after that unfortunate 6-4-3 double play to end the last inning. We'll have Logan Frawley will lead off, then Cade Keenan, Liam Chadwick, and if any of them reach, Evan Bauer. Only be Evan Bauer's second. Well, all 3 of these batters will be their, or the first 3 batters will be their second appearance at the plate against the Silverbacks. Silverbacks march out onto the mound. Number 12, the righty, we'll refer to him as because I don't have a name to go with his number. He is supporting the baggier knicker pants that are just below the knee. A little extra loose and flowing fabric as the pitcher toes the rubber.
Hey, where are we at in the lineup?
We are batters 3, 4, and 5 of the Impact lineup are due up here this inning.
He's batting 11 in this lineup.
The weather report in, it's creeped above 80 degrees today. I still wouldn't go running off to the swimming pool, but it has warmed up a touch. Beautiful day for baseball. The Stars and Stripes are laying limp on the flagpole in left center field. And Logan Frawley, our pitcher, steps into the batter's box. Takes a high and outside ball 1. Number 12 comes set. Wind up the pitch. Swing and a miss on a low inside pitch.
With D1 and D2 is all the last year of COVID college. Because you got like 50 seniors.
Farley chops it foul down the first baseline. Almost fielded cleanly by the Impact third base coach. Flicks it into the Silverback dugout for them to hold on to. Pitcher comes set, number 12. Wind up, pitch. Farley drives it foul, now the opposite way, a little behind it, sends it outside. Pitcher unorthodoxly throwing from the stretch with no runner on, but not really necessarily coming set.
We got 6 o'clock tonight,
Loops
right?
in a curveball outside. 2-2.
All right, man. Drive safe. If you want to stop by Hardee's, let me know. Or you don't have to let me know. You got the app, right?
Ball 3 fills the count. Full count, payoff pitch by number 12. Driven hard in the gap between first and second base, ground ball, and he sends it in, trying to get the runner at first, the right fielder, with a hard hit ground ball by Logan Farley for a single. Now, bring up Cade Keener. Cade batting in the 4-hole for this game for Impact. Good lead. Swing and a miss. Pot stealing. Cade swings at the first offering. Steal sign is on. And Logan Farley is caught stealing second. It was a great snap throw by the catcher and good tag applied by the shortstop. Logan probably didn't have the jump he was looking for on that. Number 12 comes set. 0-1 pitch. Wind up pitch. Loopy curveball outside.
Starting to heat up a little bit out here.
It is. Weatherman reported 81.
Oh.
Current air temperature. Humidity's low. Shoulder blocked by the catcher on that bouncing curveball.
So the Silverbacks, 7 runs on 5 hits, and Impact 5 runs on 5 hits. Both teams with 1 error today.
Yeah, some well-placed baseballs. Swing and a miss to fill the count by Cade. Might actually be his name, Coach. The dugout of the Silverbacks seemed to refer to him by the number as well. The swing and a miss, strike 3 on a good pitch. Brings up Liam Chadwick. Walked on 4 straight pitches, his only at bat this game.
Came around and scored.
And puts the ball in play. Dribbler to shortstop, who pumps once and makes the throw. With Chadwick's speed, it is a close play at first, but he is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Impact. And we're headed into the 5th inning.
So yeah, the boy had a good showcase, hit a bomb, and had a few coaches come up to him afterwards. So that is a good showcase. Yeah. He
What you want?
yeah, he's got the He's tied the impact record for bombs in a season. Albeit, it's not that many, but 3 in a season.
That's
But you don't want to hit bombs. You want to hit gaps. And that's what he does. He hits gaps.
we have another pitching change, Mike.
New pitcher.
Catcher, former catcher, Jack Blanton. Blanton. There's a bourbon by that name. Blanton. Blanton will be facing the top of the order. DeFore, Dominguez, Nichols.
So Walker started for us today. 3 innings, 4 hits, 6 runs, 4 earned, 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. Frawley came in and gave us an inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. And here we are through 4. We're in the top of the 5th. 7-5 is your score. 7 runs on 5 hits for the Silverbacks. An impact, 5 runs on 5 hits.
Hard hit ground ball. Max Barton at second base makes the play easily over for the 4-3 Barton O'Toole. No, is that Barton? That's Barton. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not number 13, number 3. Good play by Bear Walker. Walker O'Toole, ground ball out. 4-3, put out. There's 2 threes.
Is that LaHoda?
LaHoda. Good job, LaHoda.
So if we got defensively, we got Walker at third, DePriest at short, LaHoda at second, O'Toole at first. Out there in right, we got your boy, I think. Is that him out there in right?
That's him in his ready position.
Yep. Chadwick out in center. We got Weichel. Is that right?
Yeah, I think Weichel in third, or at left.
In left. And pitching, of course, Jack Blanton.
Yes, wing and a miss.
Walker behind the plate.
Two balls, 1 strike. And strike 2.
Boy, he's got him fooled thinking that fastball's coming down. It's staying up.
It's staying up, and it's got late life.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Yep.
A swing and a miss. Dropped a nice curveball in there. Walker caught it, kept it out of the dirt, sends it around the horn for a swing and a miss. Strikeout, out 2.
So I'm guessing the Silverbacks, this is a gorilla reference.
I would think so.
You know, Pitt State down there.
Yeah, they're gorillas.
But if I'm right, they're the only gorillas out there. Tell me there's another gorilla anywhere in collegiate
Anywhere
sports.
in any sports. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. One.
I think they're the only gorillas.
And then this team here are the Silverbacks.
I don't know. Somebody on my text line, you guys got to prove me right or wrong. I don't think there's any other gorillas anywhere.
This is a hard ground ball between the second baseman and the bag. The outfield cuts it off, picks it up, and keeps the runner at first for a single. Nichols on, brings up the 4 batter Brown, who Grounded out to second base and had a deep fly out, can of corn, I believe we called it, to left field.
Yeah.
0 for 2 today. Both times has put the ball into play.
Weichel grabbed a stick and knocked that can of corn right off the top shelf and
Into his basket.
right into his basket.
First takes the sign, comes set at the belt. Slide step, ground ball up the middle. That's 3, boys.
Oh, that's
Once
3.
again, a third inning double play opportunity to DePriest. This time didn't need it because we already had the 2 outs. Fielder's choice and complicates the scorebook by not taking it himself for a 6-4 third out.
I'm going to go tell him he complicated the scorebook. Just take it yourself, man. Make the scoring a little easier.
We just want a G6 on that. I will say the menagerie of sizes and shapes here on the Silverback team. There's some very large men.
Yes.
And followed by some smaller fellas.
Yeah.
A variety of hairstyles as well. Good
Yep.
variety on the Silverbacks. Not a lot of uniformity.
Nope.
Nice looking change up by number 12. See, we will affectionately refer to him. Or uno dos, if you wanted to just be 1-2. This is going to be Evan Bauer's next plate appearance after hammering the ball to the warning track, bouncing up off the yellow of the top of the fence rail in the first inning. Let's see if he can lead us off to get something going here in the 5th. I imagine he's looking to hammer a first pitch fastball, and if number 12 knows what happened last time, he'll offer him something different. First pitch fastball, low at the knees. For strike 1. Chopper foul down the third baseline, way out ahead of it, 0-2.
That was a chopper crime stopper. It's starting to get a little warm out here. I was enjoying the nice, cool morning game. There's one less pole the boys have to run today.
That's good. A little, if you're going to get hit by a pitch, I prefer the curveball.
I prefer the curveball.
And when
too.
you're on the mound, you never want to hit them with your curveball. Mm-hmm. You should at least make it hurt.
Yeah.
So Evan Bauer trots down to first base on a not at all painful shot to the back. And a balk. He did not come set. He's not been coming set the entire time he's been pitching. However, he has not had a base runner on. He's seemingly refused to actually come to a pause once he comes set, which is not a problem without a base runner. But once you have a base runner, you have to come set.
Gotta come set. Now.
So with the balk, that advances Bauer onto second base. And then the first pitch to Bear Walker was a ball.
Now it's in
Another
his head.
ball. It is in his head, but he also... I'd exaggerate that pause a little more, wouldn't you, Coach?
I would, because it's not quite exaggerated enough. Wouldn't you agree?
I like a good 1 count.
Yeah. It's still kind of... It's still...
Set at the chest.
There it is.
Checks his runner. delivers the third straight pitch. Good consistency on those pitches.
They were
All
in the same
chin
spot.
high, right down the middle, and all balls.
Walker's the 7th batter in our lineup in this game. Red's on deck.
And 12 walks Walker on 4 straight pitches.
I'll bring Red up. Newman's on deck.
The other 24 Logan.
Blanton's in the hole. O'Toole's behind him. We're going to score some runs. This would be the inning to do it.
No outs, runner in scoring position.
That's a pop on the
Ball
left
staying
side.
out of play. Strike one. Up the middle, tailor-made double play ball, but does not make the play. Fielder's choice, ground ball up the middle for an easy to score 4. G4 at second base for the fielder's choice hit, safe at first, reach, and a runner Bear is out with the force at second. That brings Buman to play. Runners at the corners, 1 out. First pitch ball. Full count walk out of Buman way back in the second inning.
Jack Blanton's on deck. Dawson O'Toole's behind him. Oh, got him on the high strike there.
A little high strike called on Buman, who does not enter the box in any sort of a crouch. Could make his strike zone slightly smaller. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on the curveball. No longer corners play. Runner advances to second on defensive indifference. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Buman fouls the ball straight back to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh,
The looping curveball takes strike 3 looking.
it's a good pitch.
An easy one for the lefty to sit back and hammer, but wasn't expecting it.
Jack Blanton comes up. Dawson's on deck.
2 outs, runners in scoring position. Pitcher works quick. First pitch strike.
Runners at second and third. 5-7 ball game. That's a ball.
Another balk and a run.
He's just not coming set. 6-7 ball game.
Tying run at third. One and one pitch to Jack Blanton. Let's make him work here. When 12 comes set. Dare I say, quasi comes set for ball 2. Possibly could have balked in the tying run there.
Remember the last time he got called for a balk? He left 4 pitches straight up high.
Pauses that time. Lift, throw, hammered, fair ball, in play, down the
Tie ball game.
third baseline, tie ball game, drives in a run. Good job, Jack Blanton. Line drive between short and third base for a single RBI.
And that brings up Dawson.
Base hit.
Oh.
Big swing by the tall righty. Strike one.
Oh, boy. That was a big swing.
Small lead by Jack Blanton to go ahead run at the first. Good leave by O'Toole. Just outside, 1-1. 2 outs. Blanton's not wanting to be too awful aggressive over there at third or first. O'Toole's going to drop in for a hit just shy of the right fielder. That turns, spikes it into the dirt. Go ahead, run. Scoots over to third base. We have runners back at the corners after what we would call that a little duck fart.
I've never heard that before, but I think that is very appropriate.
That is a good hit right in that kind of no man's land. Bloops in there.
So Dawson with a duck fart.
With a duck fart single.
Single. Oh.
Sounds like an
boy.
offensive term, but it's a good it's a good play in baseball.
I mean, I will take it because there's runners on the corners now. Tie ball game. And this is
Now, what are you doing?
This is strategic.
And that might be the oldest trick in the book. I think O'Toole's been coached up on a little base running. As the sunbeams shine out here, O'Toole goes halfway to second and just kind of stops and looks very confused intentionally. Catcher comes out of the crouch, approaches. O'Toole just kind of stands there looking like a deer in the headlights, a bit like a squirrel caught in the middle of the street. Catcher then runs out further, just far enough that runner on third decided they were going to come on home because guess what? Nobody covering the plate, and you can't flip it back to the umpire. Run scores from third. O'Toole ends up safe at, oh my goodness, safe at second, and the ball is hammered with 2 outs. Down, and for O'Toole is going to come around and score from second. Ball coming in on the bounce, nobody on the bag, and we have a Walker double hammered to left center field. Scores O'Toole from second after that heads-up base running. Now, the beauty of that heads-up base running, even if how many runs have scored this inning?
Got you right here. 4.
Buman comes in as a pinch runner, being the last batted out. Ball in play, foul ball, just down the line. Third baseline, hard hit ball by Mac Barton, old long hair.
Happening so quickly, but that is a historical impact play. Like they run that all the time, where they delay a steal, they look confused, they hold them up, and they try to get the attention.
And what's beautiful about that is it's not a force.
Yeah.
If he can get himself in a pickle and you can get that run across the play, it doesn't even matter if the inning ends on an out.
And that is intentional. Dawson played it perfectly, and the catcher hook, line, and sinker.
You could read the faux confusion on his face from here.
Yeah. Dawson was like, what?
Oof.
That hit him. There's one less pole and one additional runner on base. It is a
hit
9-7
by pitch.
9-7 ball game. We got 4 runs across this bottom of the 5th. Impact 9 runs on 8 hits. 8 hits, 2 from Bauer, 2 from Walker, One from Blanton and one from O'Toole.
Braden Hudson at the plate. Barton at
wait.
first.
Those are
Buehlmann.
RBIs I just called out. Sorry.
Second offering in the dirt. Buehlmann courtesy running or pinch running. Don't really know the definition of those two things. I think it's a courtesy run at this point for the catcher.
Down the
Foul
line.
ball. Braden Hudson right on top of that one. Pulls it hard down the line.
Staying alive.
Braden Hudson staying alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. I believe the showcase rules here. Ball high. In rules specific for this exhibition, we'll say that runner on second scores, it will end this half inning. 5-run limit per half inning.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Runners go. Ball high. Bases loaded for Cooper Lahota.
You know, I think every baseball team deserves a Cooper.
I agree.
For that reason. Did you hear that?
Coop.
Let's go, Coop.
I like Hudson also. I think it's fun to say Huddy.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's also a good.
Every team needs a good Huddy.
And
Coop.
and I have played for years now with a bear, and I do enjoy having a bear.
Yeah? I think bear's good.
Do you ever do much hiking in the mountains?
Good. Do I?
Yeah, have you? You know, you get into bear country, and you're supposed to say, "Hey, bear."
Hey, bear.
Hey, bear. And I feel it's fun. Called strike, 1-1.
Bases loaded, bottom of the 5th, 2
we
outs.
have 2 Coopers batting back to back here. One with a K, Cooper with a K. Foul ball check swing. Cooper with a K, followed by Cooper with a C. Got a silverback out of the dugout. So. Go!
Uh-oh.
Another check swing bunt. Put the ball in play. It was an easy play by number 12 to flip it over to first base. Cooper was not pleased with himself. On that one, he really thought he checked it foul. And that will end the inning on a 1-3. Put out with the bases loaded.
Is that Jack coming back out for his second inning of work?
I mean,
I think so.
The catcher, but he wasn't really.
All right, listen. I'm going to run out to the outfield real quick and get my camera off that pole.
Okay.
Just so that when the game ends,
You've done your
a little bit of a head start. I'm usually the first one here and the last one to leave.
Well, you don't worry about it. I will finish out this call for all our adoring fans.
Well, I'll be back before the inning.
Okay, you be back for the close of
I
it.
just want to get a little bit of a head start. I'll be right back. And if we have adoring fans, it's because of Mitch.
Oh, no.
left it on a good shot.
Their starting pitcher, Briscoe, will come out to the mound. Or to the plate, sorry. Who do we have on the mound? Yep, second inning out of Jack. First offering is not enticing to Briscoe. Ball one. Sun's out. Everybody's got a good squint on. Wind up the pitch. Strike one. Jack fills up the zone to an Oliver Briscoe that did not look interested in taking a swing. Strike two. Briscoe takes looking once again. Jack's ahead in the count. Takes a sign. The wind up. The leg kick. Delivery. Fouled sharply back into the net on the first base side. He's behind it. Errant throw back to the pitcher of the new ball. And Impact sprints around to relay that back to the bump. One-two pitch, fouled back into the mitt, but not held onto by Walker. Wind up the pitch. Curveball fouled sharply back towards the dugout, and a good heads-up play, not getting knocked in the nugget, was number 7, Fujit. The wind up, the 1-2 pitch again, fouled straight back. And Briscoe is running up the pitch count. Wind up, the 1-2 pitch. Good offering, spiked curveball into the dirt, but Briscoe did not chase. I do believe that was his chase pitch. 2-2. Just misses low once again on the big man Briscoe to load the count. We're on an 8-pitch count. My count is correct. Full count rope to right center field. Furley's heading it down. Picks it up at the fence on the warning track. Oh, and Briscoe runs out of gas at the 2-bag and does not refuel and head to third. And that starts off with a leadoff double by Briscoe to put a runner on the field for the Silverbacks. Ball high. Chopper foul down the third baseline. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tying run at the plate. Number 7, Fujit. Curveball low, 3-1. Ball high. Walk. Jack Blanton in the stretch. Runners at first and second. Tying runs at first. Go ahead run at the plate. And the big man Overton. One. Stretch the pitch. In there for a strike right across the letters. He grounded out to the first baseman today and walked. 5-pitch walk back in the fourth. The pitch. Foul balled into the Silverback dugout, and that puts it at an 0-2 count. Definite double play opportunities for Impact. Definitely not the speed team on the base paths right now for the Silverbacks. The pitch. Well-placed pitch, low and not chased. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And I'd say this is a triple play situation with the right ground ball. Ball high. Wind up the pitch. Chopper. Plays at 1. 5-3 chopper ground ball that just floated in the air for way too long to get more than 1 out of it. 5-3 fielders. Well, not a fielder's choice, just a 5-3 put out. Runners advance. Briscoe's over to third. Fugit is at second. Same situation. They are the tying run at second. Go ahead, run at the plate. High, ball 1. Schmidt struck out twice today, always swinging. So he likes to swing the bat and looking to connect. Strike 1, swinging. Strike 2. Once again, swinging. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Delivery to Schmidt. Ball low. Blanton's moved back to the windup with runner at third. And not aggressive runner at that. Strike 3, down the pipe, looking that time, 2 out. 2 out. This brings up Walker, who walked his first at bat and roped one to right field in the first-second gap, which that hit again could tie the ball game. Barton shades over as if he knows it might come his way. First pitch down the middle for a strike. Blanton jumps quickly ahead in the count to Walker. Wind up. And the delivery. Curveball chopped at strike 2. An awkward swing by Walker in on the hands. Wind up. The pitch. Fouled. Chomped off by Walker, who shortened up his swing, taking a good 4-inch choke up. Notable, some would say. Just shorten up for a 2-strike approach. The wind up. Pitch. High. Ball 1. Jack Blanton has him right where he wants him here. The wind up the pitch and puts it low, looking for another chase. Good opportunity on a swinging batter to get a chase pitch, but Walker doesn't bite. 2-2 pitch. high, loads the count. 3-2. Walker steps in. Wind up from Blanton. Delivery, fouled straight back. Full count. Payoff pitch. Wind up. Delivery. Fouled up. Straight up. Catcher's back. Back to the fence. Has room. Makes the catch for the third out. Fly out. Foul. Catcher.
Ball game?
And that was a Walker fly out, where Walker flies out to Walker behind the plate. And that's the ball game. 9-7 it ends with an impact victory. Until next time, this is Mitch signing off for Mike and Mitch. Have a blessed day.
Nice work, buddy. Thanks a lot. That was fun. We're going to have to do this all fall. You know this, right? Well,